can find something better that I can afford.
Why that dude acting like he cooked?
Bro, you know this thing?
45 years.
You know what's one of my pet peeves, Unc? I don't like motherfuckers that could articulate well, but when you listen to them, they ain't said shit.
They ain't say a damn thing.
Cause he acting old boy nodding his head like he cooking. Who expects the car to last 45 years?
Come on now.
I don't expect. Listen, people ain't just train cars in at the 10 years because they just fucking perfect. In 10 years, especially out here in the DFW, you'll fuck around and had 230 miles on your shit.
Right, bro. You put all them miles on the engine, you start getting all types of malfunctioning, oil leaks, all types of shit, bro.
Electrical
I want to make the
AC,
point I was
your starter, your water pump fucking up. Like, what the fuck he even talking about? That was a terrible analogy, but the worst part was old boy co-signing that shit. DJ said he don't like when articulate people say dumb shit. I hate when articulate people say dumb shit and then somebody substantiate that shit like this.
No, but that's the thing. You gotta remember, most people now we train to respect certain types of jargon, certain type of vernacular and shit. So if somebody like Umar, he talk with a vernacular of a pastor. So people who used to go in the church, when he talking, his shit gonna resonate with them faster because he using the same tones and shit. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna say, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the share button. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna emphasize on the call to action at the end of the sentence. You know what I'm saying? So we used to that shit. So when people articulate and shit, we assume that they smart. But when you run back what they saying, it's like, yo, this nigga is an idiot, bro.
A fucking idiot.
Ain't saying a damn thing.
Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, and this is what I was trying to say earlier about the test drive thing. And it's your wife is not a car. Neither one of you are cars. Automobiles have a mechanical, practical utility function that you just can't replace with a person. But you can't test drive being 20 years old together, and then being 25, and then being 30, and then being 35, and then being 40. As you grow through life together, because that's what the whole idea of the relationship is, right? You're both growing through life together, and you can't just like test that out. You can test compatibility. You commit. You maybe gauge each other in the beginning for that initial compatibility or whatever, but ultimately it's a commitment that you both just lock into. And I think that's kind of what's missing about these conversations. Like marriage, especially for men, bro. Monogamy isn't a nature. It's a choice for men, and so you just lock in.
Bullshit, Hood. You know why that's some bullshit? Because when you test drive a car, you don't drive it out of the state to that road trip you was going to. You don't drive it in the nighttime and the daytime. You test drive it whatever time of day the dealership is open. You don't test drive it in every scenario, bro. Like
that's my point. Oh, you're lining up with me now. That's what I'm saying.
He's not at all, Hood.
It doesn't apply to life like as a relationship. You can't test drive growing together.
The problem with what you're saying, we're not test driving for everything that could possibly happen in the 40, 50 years. We're looking for core components. It's certain core traits that a spouse gotta have. And people usually don't change their core self. Like, I couldn't marry a woman that's not a Christian. That was a core theme that had to be there. I knew I wouldn't marry a woman that didn't have a father. That was a core, and I tell my sons that do not marry a woman that doesn't have a father or a really good stepfather since she was a kid.
Why is that, Mr. Unc?
The reason for that is because she never had male discipline in her life. Right. She don't understand male discipline. Things of that nature.
What about if she doesn't have a mother either?
Huh?
So she was a foster child?
No, if she was raised by her father, then she good to go.
No. She was in foster care. She didn't have either her parents.
Well, if it was the fifth, we all be drunk. We can't do every scenario in the world.
The reason I'm asking that
I can say, what if she didn't have a
population of people?
There we go, man. You always say that, man.
Wait a minute, let him have the conversation. And I do want to know, what are the negative implications of a woman growing up without a mother? That's what I want to know too. I thought that was gonna come out of the back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So in
No,
case
I thought
I
it
was
was
just
too.
curious because I do think people feel like it's sort of like if you have kids, they feel like then maybe they can get some information from you. Maybe you could be informative or inform them in some way. But if you don't have kids, then they kind of have this, oh well, you don't know anyways. And I don't believe that on either of those parts. I don't think just because you don't have a father in your life that automatically means you're not gonna understand what it means to be with a man,
I
or just
never
because
said
you
it
don't
was
have a mother
absolute.
in your
True,
life.
that's true.
I'm not talking about your statement, sir.
Oh my God.
But I'm just saying, and I don't believe the same thing about a mother, just like I don't believe just because I don't have children physically living here on earth that automatically means I wouldn't be able to raise a child.
Nothing
Like,
automatically means anything. Nothing is
I
100%.
think.
I'm not talking about
Sometimes you
you.
just got to
I'm just
make your
saying in general.
decisions based off a ground-based model.
Oh
And the
my
ground-based
You
model
still
that I
struggling,
tell my kids is she got to have both parents. She got to come
Right.
from a two-parent home.
Right.
Every girl my son dated had the mother and father were married. And that's what I instilled in them. Not saying it's going to guarantee great outcomes. Not saying it's girls that her parents ain't married that can't be a good woman. Not saying none of that. It's just a rule of thumb to do it that way. It's risk mitigation. That's it. It ain't saying nobody lesser, nobody nothing. It's just basic risk mitigation. It's kind of like you don't run down Grape Alley with baby oil on at 2 a.m. Risk mitigation.
Hey yo, yo, I totally agree with you. Having both parents in a household is a beautiful thing, right? But then I gotta give you pushback, right? This on this. Because you had some of your greatest mobsters who had both families, a mother and a father, and they became serial leaders like Sammy the Bull, John Gotti.
I never
You know
said
what
it
I'm
was
saying?
absolute. Risk
I'm just,
mitigation.
I'm just, I'm just putting it out there that came from a whole other country, came up here and seen their parents worked hard as hell, but it was the environment of that time that took over. You know what I'm saying? Their mindset, or maybe they had something in their brain, like even Sammy the Bull was like, "Yo, I wasn't," because I remember he said he punched his teacher right in the face. My brother did that. My brother
bro,
punched a teacher in his
bro.
face. And I'm just saying, bro.
And by the way, the
But what is
bounties
quick question. What if
I'm
they
just saying if you
parent
come from
died?
two family households, you're not to be the best individual, bro. Even though you have mothers and fathers in the household, sometimes you do fall off on the deep end. That's all I'm trying to say, bro. And it
okay,
happens.
okay.
That's all I'm trying to say, bro.
All right, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Some cases it do be like that, right?
All right,
Let's get
then.
back to the video. See what else they talking about, right?
It in 7 years later for an upgraded model. So even the idea of test driving means that there's no long-term commitment. Because what it means is I'm in until I can find something better that I can afford. Your ability to control yourself prior to saying I do is also your first test of can I keep my commitment till death do us
I agree
part.
with that part.
Why
You
is
agree with
sex?
that shit? Wait a minute. You agree with that shit?
I love the
I
Lord.
said with
I
that
do
part.
plan to get
Oh,
married.
with that part. Okay, okay,
Yeah, I
okay.
think him saying
What do you
that
say?
he said basically you test driving for however long or whatever, or no, he said the ability to uh tame yourself or something to that effect is your
Hmm.
first test drive, is your first test of how if you'll be able to be committed. And I do agree with that. So for all the dudes out there who fucking everything that moves, that's the test that you failing. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Or if you have already fucked everything that moves, that was your test. That it's probably gonna be difficult for you when you see the, cutie or whatever the case may be to keep your hands to yourself and your penis in your pants. It's probably gonna be difficult for you. But what do I know?
Hey, we taking it with a grain of salt. This is the story right here. that inspired the title of the show. This young lady kept her virginity until she was almost 30 years old.
Oh wow.
Then she became a single mother.
Mm.
Kept her virginity
Why
to
did she do
almost
that?
30, got preggo, and then became
Did
a
she have both her
single.
parents?
Lord Jesus.
I don't know. I really don't. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We got to unpack this shit. You know what I'm saying? Feel free to chime in. It's a 16-minute video. Let's at least try to
Damn.
get at least 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let's chime in between, right? I'm about to play the clip and speed it up a little bit. Let me go to 125. There we go.
Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. So this story is a sad one. Take a look.
What I really wish is that for you men to be honest with women from the beginning. I've been battling this for years, crying for years, because I went from a virgin at almost 30 years old to a single mother.
Yeah.
And it hurts me because I've been silent for too long. And all I hear people say is they disrespect women and mothers all the time, but they don't never talk about how men lie and deceive women and they don't even want to be with them. I wish I would just be honest with women before the trauma begins. So I went from a virgin to almost 30 years old to a single mom to be in trauma, to be in survival mode. That's what upsets me the most. Like, I was a good girl my whole life, loyal to people that deceive me the most. And that's what messes me up the most. Like, I didn't even have a choice whether or not to be in survival mode. But you men don't care, you just move on to the next. You don't care who you put in survival mode. And y'all not trying to elevate at all. You wasn't trying to.
Go ahead. Let me rewind that.
Savages. Why you being a savage, Mr. Unk? Why?
I feel like him.
Because she knows
Why
how.
are y'all both being savages?
Because she know how babies made. You learn how babies made in middle school.
Let's go.
And there are like a whole bunch of forms of birth control. And deletion is an option. I don't recommend that one. And she didn't say nothing about being. She said, "I ain't heard nothing about getting married first."
Why she ain't swallow the baby?
The moment you let a nigga bust you raw before he even committed to you, it's all up. It's up and it's stuck. It's on you. Cry me a river. Look at
that T.I. though. She got that eye, yo. You could bust in her eye.
Listen, man.
Let's
bust in her eye.
Let's be real.
Bust in her eye, like all my kids in the other eye. Like
Kills, you don't got good.
Bro, what the fuck is he
Kills, you don't got good
I
people
am
skills.
sipping. My bad. I'm sipping. Leave me alone. I'm sipping.
Now, hear me out.
By the way, I'm chirping. I try to change the battery.
That TLI, man.
Wait a minute. I try to change the batteries. I want to break this shit, so the people got to change the batteries for me. I tried, you know what I'm saying? It started chirping, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Hear me out. It's unfortunate, okay?
I got you, brother.
It's unfortunate, and she's somebody's daughter, and she's a pretty woman. I hate to see her going through this. However, she's not a victim or nothing close to it. So I don't know who she's telling this story to. I don't know why people get on TikTok and tell these personal stories. They want some sympathy, some pity, some whatever. It's not a cautionary tale because people still gonna fuck who they want, when they want, how they want. She just needs to go get a therapy, a counselor, or talk to a pastor or something and get it off her chest. But coming on TikTok telling these sad, pathetic tales that you brought on yourself, ain't nobody got time for that. Because one thing she's not is a victim. If he didn't take the poom poom, he ain't no victim.
No taking the poom poom.
She can talk to me.
She said it sounds like she said she was lied to. Is that not true?
That might be true.
What's the lie? How do we actually know that though? How do we actually know that's a lie though? How do we actually know that? Where's the proof at though?
I said
just because she on a phone on TikTok.
She's
How do
been
you know?
lied to. I didn't say I have proof of anything.
All right, though. So there's many
Okay,
dudes
so
that's
relax.
locked up right now.
One at a
Relax.
How
time,
do
yeah.
we know, bro?
We're not talking about grape. I'm not talking about that. I'm
Anybody can get
talking
a
about what
phone and
she
be like,
said
"Yo,
in
I've
this
been lied to,
video. And
man."
what she said in this video sounds like someone she was, I guess probably
Where
in
he at
some
though? Where
way.
he at right now?
Oh my God. We only have one side of the story. We already know that. We know. I'm not saying she's right about anything. I'm just listening to what she's saying and
Sound like
dissecting
you
it.
believe her though.
What
It
my
sounds like I'm listening to what she said and I'm dissecting it.
my
Let's say
my whole
That's what it
reasoning.
sounds like.
We know how
So
the
all I'm
sisterhood
saying
goes.
That's
is,
somebody with
if
some sense, though.
someone has lied to you
Somebody
that
with
you
some sense.
trust, that you built some sort of
You
trust with,
sisterhood though. You don't
okay,
sound like a married
whatever,
woman. You
that's
sound
fine.
like you sisterhood.
You right.
You
She
on
a
the
liar.
Hey,
We
but
don't have those
Get
type
the
of
fuck
stories. So
out
go
of
ahead.
here, yo. You
wait,
sound like you sisterhood from
hold
jump,
on
yo.
before y'all
You
start going
sisterhood.
back and forth. The
Oh,
biggest the
Fuck
Jesus
out
biggest
of
Christ.
red
here.
flag for
I'm
me
not a
though.
part of
At
no
the
sisterhood. My
hold
name
on,
is Chanel.
hold
So
on.
you're hearing from Chanel,
God damn.
not a sisterhood.
Chanel, do not engage. Do not
Oh,
bite
okay.
the
I'm
truth.
sorry. Go ahead.
Don't bite
Hey,
the truth. Let him
Hey,
pull
at
you.
the end of the day, my whole red flag with this situation is that she tried to generalize it and take her personal situation and make it like this is just an all men situation. Like she was talking about all men lie. Why do
Man,
all
She
men
didn't.
have to
Did she
lie?
say all?
Like
there we
I
go.
don't know what
I
that's
don't think
weird to
she
me.
said all.
You know, I'm
No,
but
she
actually
That's
definitely
crazy
rewind.
because she only been with one man. So how would you know about all the other
that's
guys?
what
Like
I'm
it's
saying. That's a
wild.
red flag.
So she got her
Also,
feelings hurt.
But
She
she,
was
yeah, she can,
probably
though. You can't
used.
trip on that.
And
So
we
play
know
the
that you
video
guys
back.
could
Play
care
the video
less. So
back.
I don't even know why y'all speaking.
and just because someone lied to you doesn't make you a victim because you had something called
Yes,
critical
it
thinking.
does.
Can I finish? You had something called critical thinking skills
Oh
and
my
discernment.
God.
You're not a victim.
Everybody doesn't have critical thinking, sir.
When
Well,
Well,
here's
shit, that
what
sound like a
Wait
here's the
a
personal
one thing I
minute.
problem.
want to point
That
there's
Wait
out.
a
sound like a
minute. Hold up.
personal
shit
Hold
when
up.
problem.
you
Hold
having
up. Hold up.
sex.
Hold up. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah. So if somebody got scammed,
Right.
right, and they had to report their card stolen, they
Right.
were a victim of scam. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They were scammed.
No,
Right.
what kind of
They
scam?
just
That's
don't
what
want. They
Yeah,
just
scam
want.
but
is.
They
if
Though.
just
if
That's
want to
what
the
give
this
her.
And that's
does.
what
but
these
D,
They
chicks
scammed the
doing.
out
Hey
of the
yo, Doc.
pussy. They scammed the
That,
out of the
no, you
punani.
only
Even
a victim.
exchange.
You only
I
a
gotta go to
victim of
bed. I
scams
can't.
if you didn't have no say. Like they stole your card information.
She didn't
Like
say
if they
that.
call you on
She
the
didn't say
phone and
that. She
talk to
said she was
you
lied
and,
to.
and you
There's a
fell for
difference.
some shit, you didn't get. You ain't no victim. You just a fool.
You're not in
Wait a
danger of
minute. See, you
thinking
said
of
if
caring
you've
about this
been
lady
lied
at
to,
all.
you ain't
So
been
I don't know why you're
scammed.
saying anything.
See,
A
I
if you've
want to
been
scam
say,
is
lied to,
man,
literally a theft.
victim of
You're either
fraud.
theft
you
of
think
service or theft of money, bro.
Because you
There's
don't
no
have to
other way to
believe. You don't
say
have
it.
to believe the lie. You chose to. See,
you
people
don't
like
have
to
to
take
believe
away
the lie.
choice. You don't
This
have to
is
believe the lie.
So
But
crazy.
no,
then
no.
everybody. So
You
then
It's
chose to
everybody on
easier.
this
believe the
panel has
lie because
lied to
you
somebody,
thought it
right?
was the truth.
Y'all tell me
Everybody
if
on this
I'm
panel
wrong
has
about
lied
this.
to
It's
somebody.
up to you to find
Is
out
that
if
true
the
Y'all
or
lie
tell
is
false?
me if
a
this
lie.
is wrong, bro. When you
Is
try
that
to
true or
tell her
false?
about that
Everybody
man
been
that's
lied
lying
to.
about her,
Okay.
she's not
And
gonna
so
believe you.
everybody on this panel has lied to somebody. Is that true or false?
Okay, but when
So
you
like,
try to
Yeah.
tell
stop
that
it.
girl that
Stop
the man
acting like
she
we ain't
love is
all been played
lying,
on some day by somebody.
What's
when
your
you
And
try to
so
point?
now
tell
let
her
me
that the
tell you,
man
because
she
this
love
one
is
lady
lying,
is
is she
saying,
gonna
look,
believe you?
I was
Chanel, does
played.
she believe
I
you when you
believe
try to
this
warn her?
person, and this person lied to me, and I'm just saying my feelings are hurt about it. That is like, oh my God. When did she say she was a victim?
She's not a
She's talking about
Man,
victim.
her
Chanel, you
situation and what
bullshit.
happened to her,
Chanel,
and
stop it,
it's
bro.
God forbid that this lady has actually
Chanel,
done that.
The
stop,
thing is,
This
bro.
whole
Y'all get
nobody
on the
can
internet and
save
talk
her.
about a whole bunch of
this
bullshit.
whole
She talk
video
about
is
her
a
real life,
victim
and then you
video. This
corn.
whole
Like,
she
y'all need
up
to
here
stop.
playing victim. She
Nobody
don't have
can
to say
save
she a
her
victim.
though.
Look at her face.
Oh my God,
That's the
she's
face of a
sad. Her
victim.
face says
This
she's
is the
sad. She's
face of this
heartbroken.
nigga.
What's
She
wrong
was
with
like,
that? You ain't
and I
never been
got
heartbroken?
she came through with the sob story.
Raise your
These
hand if you ain't
guys
never been
ain't
heartbroken on
nothing,
the panel.
and I
Raise
wasted
your
my
hand if you
time.
ain't never been a liar. Raise your hand if you ain't never
What
lied
is
to
your
nobody.
point?
If you have, shut the hell up.
What is your point?
What's that
My
got to do
point
with
is, shut the
me?
hell up if you lied to somebody. Stop acting like this lady is
She's saying
some
he
some
who never
some
sinned shall
situation
cast the
that you
first
ain't never
stone.
heard about.
I
Like,
never
stop.
said I was right when I lied
I'm not
though.
talking about you. We know
Nobody
you're
said
perfect.
lying is
We know
right.
you're perfect. perfect.
Nobody said Lion is
You
right.
do it perfect, and we are
Anybody-
aware of it.
anybody-
Thank you very
Goddamn.
much,
Did
sir.
anybody say Lion is right?
Once B streaming is perfect, he has a perfect wife
Did
and a perfect
anybody
life.
say
You got
Lion is
it.
right?
Oh,
See, this is
Jesus.
why I started out. I said I'm not gonna. I don't want to fight with you, Chanel. I
I'm
don't
not
want.
fighting with you.
We not. We good
Hey,
tonight.
Miss
We are
Creative
best friends
Solutions.
tonight.
Hey, boo.
So are we gonna say that men don't play games?
Do they?
Right.
Let
Who
me
that
know.
is?
Right. Listen, here comes DJ Genesis.
Who that is?
Hell, man.
All right, all right, fellas, y'all enjoy y'all night. I'm gonna get out of here.
This nigga, man.
It's getting too fucking
Hey,
stupid. up here.
I wanted when I came up, I wanted to tell you, bro. I appreciate all your support in the chat, by the way.
Who
This
support
nigga,
do you
Nobody's supporting him in the chat, you know. Now I'm
No,
fucking
Uncle
with you. He's
Stream be having my back.
simulcasting. He's
Uncle be having my
simulcasting.
back in the chat.
Show to everybody watching from Hood.
What happened to Unc B streaming? He left.
Y'all
He
scared him away.
You and DJ
No,
Genesis.
he don't like. He got off because of me.
Oh, he don't like you. No.
Oh,
What'd
he
you
don't
do
like
to him?
He don't like both of y'all.
he don't
Oh.
like both of you.
What
But I
is
think
three
he
girls
did
like
like
All I
that?
said was, do men play games? Do they
I'm starting to
not
feel
play
surrounded.
Listen, I just watched a video on Instagram where a man said that a lot of times men, if they want to break up with a woman, they will purposely create a situation. They won't say, "Let's break up. I don't want to be with you." What they will do instead is get the woman, treat her a certain way to make her break up with him. So then, therefore, he is not the one to blame for the breakup.
No,
So
that's
is
not.
that
That's
not
not blame.
Wait
That
a
sound
minute.
good.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Sound
minute.
good.
Let me just say. Let me
It's
wait a
psychology.
minute. I just want to point this out, right? I just want to point this out. One, that is fucked up if a nigga is doing shit to purposely get broken up with, right? However, I'm not even siding with that shit. You know what I'm saying? This is completely different. Let that breathe so I could say this right here, right?
However, doing a lot of work.
Women do not like being broken up with. Men handle that shit better in most cases. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-oh.
Because your man's them have said dust yourself off and try again.
Dust
Type.
yourself off and try again.
So I do think
That's
a
not
lot of times dudes
DJ.
do that shit because they don't want to be the one to hurt the other party. It's okay. If the
Has
other
everybody on
Uh-oh.
here been
But
heartbroken?
DJ, you've never
There's
seen
a
a man
psychology. Let me explain the psychology
Because
to
I
you.
ain't never been heartbroken before.
The
So
thing is, it's not even
I've
about
been
being
heartbroken. I've been
I've never
heartbroken.
had a heartbreak.
DJ was onto something.
I've seen
Women
men
don't
spaz
like
out
being
and
rejected by a man, and so there's that level
Nobody
of it.
likes
But
rejection.
on top of
So
But
that,
men
no,
don't
women
really give a fuck that
better.
much about
Because
doing
men get
about-
rejected as a part of the game. You have to learn how to be rejected in order to get out there and get with women. But what women know, women are not used to just being rejected the way men are. But that's not really the thing. When it comes to that relationship
This nigga.
dynamic, she has to be over you. Meaning that if she's still coming around and she still thinks there's a relationship, if she still thinks there's something going on, she's gonna mess up anything you got now, anything you're trying to do.
What
So
you
the whole
mean?
psychology of it is now she has to kind of hate you to the point where she don't want to come back no more. That's what's going
What
on.
are you talking about?
He did.
trying to-
That was what he said. He said that the woman, if you straight break up with her, then she'll feel like there's still a chance, so she'll still try to create like a thing where she'll double back.
Thank
But
you.
so that she completely leaves you alone, he has to create a situation that's so jacked up that she ends up hating him, so she never comes back again.
Thank
So-
you. I'm not trying to be an ass. I'm just
Why are you
explaining.
remixing relationships is what I want.
I mean, somebody asked something, and I was trying to explain.
No,
the male-
that's
I'm not saying that I agree with doing what Hood just said, but I understand the
crazy.
logic. I understand the logic behind it. I'm not saying that I co-signed, I would do it, but I could understand. Like when people talking, I be trying to understand what they're saying. I'm not trying to listen to agree with you because that is crazy. But I understand the logic behind it.
Like if you have to do all that and create like this kind of gaslighting situation to where you pretty much treat this woman like trash to make her so angry at you that she just never comes back again. That's a waste of time. Like you're really gonna do all that? Just
Yeah,
to,
it's
like,
kind of immature. It's kind of immature to do that shit. You know?
Never had
Not
to
that
get
they not
rid of a
getting it
woman,
though.
though.
Prolonging, you're wasting
Ladies,
both of y'all time. You prolonging.
They not getting it.
You've
It's
never
kinda
had
like
to get
probably
rid of a woman who you've been giving great dick to.
Yeah, I have.
my
This is what I'm saying. I
God,
understand,
God.
bro.
Was
This is what I'm
not-
saying, bro. I understand the logics. I ain't gonna hold you. I understand it. But
Who on the panel
even
been
when
doing
I
that?
did,
Who on the
even when
panel
I
had
do
that
some
problem?
shit like that, it's childish. You know what I'm saying?
Which
Like,
one of y'all men had this problem that Mr. Hood server talking about?
Y'all niggas crazy, man.
hey,
Oh,
I ain't
but
gonna hold
young-
you.
this young lady,
Look, wait a minute. I ain't gonna hold you. I had that problem a
You
couple
did
of times.
not.
We
I
all
hear
had
you.
that
Hey,
problem,
hey,
Chanel.
well, hey, man.
You said
No,
you had
hey,
4
hey.
stars. That's all you said.
No.
Hey man,
We're
some
all,
people never had one.
pyramid.
Some people never experienced 1 star. I'm just
I'm
letting
not
you.
playing with you right now.
Well,
Just letting
clearly
you know.
that's what this woman went through.
Okay, can we finish listening to her so we can find out if
I said
she?
Yeah, the
maybe
30-year-old single mother.
maybe
Let's
she
listen
went
to
through
her.
that, and that's what she went through, and that's why she's so heartbroken because
But I
that's
just want to say this before. Well, I'll let you finish, DJ, and I want to say this before I play the video. Go ahead, because I think I cut you off. I ain't sure if you was finished. I mean to break the
well,
wisdom.
that was the main thing. I said maybe that's what she went through. Maybe the guy just treated her badly just to get rid of her, and that's probably why she's heartbroken because she might have felt like there was a chance and there was no chance, and so
No,
that's why.
she's saying that she gave him the virginity, told him what she was about and shit like that. And then after the baby got there, he flee the scene, right? But I just want to say this, right? Holding your virginity and your virtue and all that shit, don't do that shit because you think that niggas find that shit valuable. Do that shit because it's some shit you want to do. And plus two, whilst you doing that shit, you supposed to be building up a discernment to where you could see who's on some bullshit and who's not on some bullshit. Sure, people will slip through the cracks, but all I'm saying is do that shit for you. Don't do that shit because a nigga is gonna marry a Kim Kardashian that got a whole sex tape. Like fuck, like look, man, do that shit because of you. Don't do that shit because it's like
But you know what though?
you know what? It's like a Christian doing good because they want to go to heaven instead of doing good for them. Do good because you empathize. Don't do shit because you think you about to get some sort of magical fucking accolades. Like that is setting yourself up for some bullshit.
But I think men. I think
What's that,
well,
Cody?
I could be wrong about this, and I'm happy to be wrong. But I do think there are some men that if they know you're a virgin, then they're like protective over it, like as almost like a group. Like,
Shit, I
yeah,
don't
leave
care.
her alone. She good. Leave her alone. Don't bother her. Leave her. Let her be. I do think
Of
that's
course,
true.
some do. You know what? Because it's within our nature. When when your protective shit kick in, is like you want to protect the innocent. When your
Mm-hmm.
protective shit kick in, is not you want to
Yep.
protect everything. You just want to protect the innocent. You know what I'm saying?
I
But I
agree.
do
Yep.
agree with what this lady says in. Well, this is a man. Oh, Jesse Lee. What Jesse Lee says in the chat. If you're gonna wait and be a virgin, like you know what I'm saying, be a good Christian woman, you might as well have married before you had sex. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that doesn't guarantee that you're gonna have a successful marriage, and certainly doesn't
But she
guarantee
wouldn't have been
that
crying.
dude.
She probably would have
But
been
hold
swimming
on.
in a little bit of paper.
Hold,
Or
That's
hold on.
that's true, but if you giving it to the wrong person, it doesn't matter if they married you, asked you to marry them, or whatever. None of that
but
matters if
if
No,
it's
you
the
hold
wrong
on.
marry
type of
somebody,
person.
they gotta don't
But
they
can
gotta be marriage ready? Don't they gotta be vetted out by somebody
No,
to be like they ready?
people.
yeah.
Let's not act like we don't know that people be over here playing games. Isn't that what she said when she first came up here?
At least she should have let them play serious games and sign that fucking
Nah,
paper.
for real.
That's a
It sounds like
serious
she
game
playing
to play
games.
with my heart, and then now I'm married to your ass, and now you crazy too?
Oh,
And
no,
then you
no,
could
now she really
violate
But
broken
hold
up.
on.
Now I gotta be a
because you
divorced
had to.
30-year-old with a baby.
But can I
Like,
How
say
was
this?
mm-mm.
you married?
But can I say this though? Like Chanel,
Oh my god.
is your history of your family all about marriage? Marriage? Because my whole family tree, right, is all about marriage. Like from my
Bro,
dad, from
skills,
my
skills,
mom.
skills. You asking her a question. Sometimes
No, I'm
people
just
might
trying to
ask
figure
a,
it out
sometimes
because
people might ask a question, but they might want to have a statement, a soliloquy. You know what I'm saying? They might disguise it as a question. So we're trying to make sure we'll be able to finish the video. You know what I mean? But what was
yeah,
the question?
my question is, yo, if you just got married for 20 years, but your whole family never been like your whole family tree never had it. My whole thing is, how can you actually talk about it though? If you,
No.
I understand a person being married for 20 years. That's cool. That's great. But is that your whole foundation of your family tree, of your whole family tree being
Mm,
married? Because mine's had.
okay.
I'm just trying to figure it out on these platforms because this sounding like cap, a lot of cap going on,
Wait,
bro.
so you saying that a person that's been married for 20 years can't talk about marriage because their family hasn't been married? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm trying to say you got a lot of women who say they married, but they come on these panels and sound like they're a single thought.
Oh,
They
man.
don't sound like they're a married woman by how they
So I
conduct
sound like a single
themselves.
thought to you?
Yeah, you sound like a single thought,
Yeah,
Chanel.
I
That's
don't
Wait a
crazy.
give a
minute.
fuck. Hell yeah.
Wait a minute
Okay.
now.
Damn,
Hell
Chanel.
yeah. This by certain elements.
I
I'm like,
really just
yo, that
don't
don't
care.
sound like a
So it's
married
all good.
by certain
Feel
spaces
free.
I be in, you don't
Feel
sound
free
like a
to think
married
how you
woman to
want.
me
I
though.
don't really give a
To
shit.
me, you don't sound
Nigga
like a
said
married
certain
woman. You
elements.
sound like you just want to come in a place in a club where you could trick your wives. Like you know how
Damn.
you got married women
You know
who
what? I
got a
never got
husband at
that. I
home
never got
who
that
just want to
vibe
come
off
to the
of
club and shake their
And neither
ass.
did he.
That's how that
Yeah, I
shit
never got
sound to
that
me,
vibe
bro.
off
You been
of
drinking tonight?
Come on, man. I'm just being real. And
Or you high?
He
most
just
men
being
won't say
real.
it. Most men won't say it, but I'm saying it.
You
Okay,
just
Yeah.
drink a
well,
little
that's
bit
your
too
That's
much.
how
opinion.
you
You're
conduct.
wrong, and
That's
I'm
how
gonna
you
Let us
conduct
move
yourself.
along.
You
Let us
conduct
move
yourself
along.
like that, bruh.
Right,
okay.
right.
Well, you can think whatever you want to think about me. I don't really
No,
care.
most motherfuckers in these spaces stink.
Put duct tape over their mouth. Put duct tape over their mouth.
This is the
You
thing.
don't
Can I
conduct
just
yourself
say
as a
one
married
thing?
woman on these
Can
goddamn
I just
panels.
say one thing?
Fuck out of here. You don't
And
sound
that'll
like my
be it.
mother. You don't sound like my grandmother.
Okay, good.
You sound like
Because
a
you don't
single
sound like
woman on these
a real
platforms who just have
man.
a nigga in the
So
bedroom.
what else?
A
Wait
nigga
a
in the
minute.
bed.
Y'all gotta go.
But
Wait
you
a minute.
won't
Wait
put
a
his
minute.
ass
Wait a
on the
minute.
panel.
All I
Put
need
your
is one
husband.
mic.
Y'all go one at a time,
All I need is one mic.
and then we get
That's
back
all I
into the
need.
video. I appreciate it.
Self
He's
as
just
a
talking the
married
whole
fucking
time.
woman.
So
Yo, put that nigga on the
let me
panel.
know when I can talk.
Put that
Wait a
nigga on the
minute.
panel
Go
right
ahead.
now.
Go ahead, Chanel and Keels. Yeah, go ahead, Chanel, and then we get back into the video.
So I'll just say this. I don't care what you think or anyone else thinks about whether or not I'm married and what I should be doing as a married lady. Because you're not
Yeah, you
God.
sound
And
like a single
I'm still
Wait,
not.
let her wait. You're gonna get a chance after. Let her finish. So everybody
So
can.
I don't really care that you think or don't think or whoever thinks, the majority think. I don't really care about what you think of me. So you can keep all your comments to yourself. It's not gonna change my mind. I'm not gonna
right.
start acting differently. I'm always gonna be me. So that's it. That's all.
I know. Okay, I get the gist of it, but you treat these panels as like you got your thing in real life, right? You got your thing. You make bread out of whatever. You just said it yesterday. You make your bread or whatever. You trying to be Jeff Boyardee your ass motherfucker. But in these panels, you feel like yo, you could unwind. You want to be that single life. You know what I'm saying? On these panels, you act like you a single Tatiana.
Oh, okay.
Damn.
All right.
This why your wording it don't sound it don't sound humbly
All
and
right.
wifely
Okay.
to me.
I
Now
got
you
it.
It
got
don't sound like
anything
a
to say
wife.
before we
I
get back
don't. I
into the
don't care
video?
about what he's
Okay,
saying. So
okay.
you can play the video.
All right. I just want to say this before I play the video. I don't get that kind of vibe off of Chanel. You know what I'm saying? It's different married. I know married women that's even looser. Chanel don't give off that vibe like she
At
clubbing
all.
and popping bottles and shit. You know what I'm
Mm-mm.
saying?
I said for the
Not only
record, I don't
that,
got no smoke with
She would
Chanel.
love
You
to
knew
pop a
me.
bottle.
You are a
not only
wonderful
that,
spirit.
but
Even Hood says she's a
at
wonderful.
least on this channel,
She
that someone
loves
has
some
tried me,
douce.
I've always said, nope, nope, keep me out of it, take my name out of it, whatever else. I can't be managing what other people think of me. I don't really care what other people think of me or what they think of what I'm doing or whatever. All I'm only worried about is what my husband thinks of me and what I think of me, what God thinks of me. But other than that, I don't really care.
And
You
sometimes
don't
your
matter in
husband be,
my
Would you
and
ever
universe.
put your
sometimes
husband
don't
on the
your
panel,
husband be, sometimes your
Rebecca?
husband be right there in the background. Well, I
Yes.
don't think her husband
She
want to be on the panel.
lying, bro. I heard
Bro,
Yes.
that.
She
She
lying is
lying.
wait
crazy.
a minute, bro. We done
I
heard her
got
ask her
200.
husband a
I got
question in the
200. She
background,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
I hear you, man.
He be
You
walking
get
through
to
the kitchen
so you
all the
saying
time
your
when I'm in there
husband is
making my
right there
bread
laying
or
next
whatever
to
it is I'm
you while
making.
you on a goddamn panel and he know you be on these
Actually,
panels?
I've been making beans since earlier, and he walked through the
Fuck
kitchen. He was
the
making his
beans. We talking about
sandwich,
do
his
he know that
thing,
you be on these
and whatever
goddamn
else.
panels
I
This
was
talking
nigga
laying
Kills
crazy?
think
in
you
the
a ho
bed with
ho.
my husband when I
Yeah, that's
turned
a
it on,
fact.
and
That's
I
a
was
fact.
very
That's a
quiet.
fact, bro.
I
I
was
got
laying in the bed
200.
with him, but I don't want to wake him up because he wakes really early in the morning to
That
make
nigga
sure that
always sleep. That nigga
Okay,
been
well,
sleeping for
whichever. I don't really
Bro,
care.
wait
3
a minute,
months.
bro. Bro, we're not gonna sit there in front like Bomb Cherry
But
Don't
exactly.
be on the
That's
phone, be
different.
online
That's
with us.
different,
Or
bro.
How's it
Sherry, be
different?
Sherry
That's
Berry,
different.
bro.
That's
How's it
different.
different?
These even Unc be streaming is married and he be up here. Like these
Come
people
Exactly.
on
been
now.
married
Nah,
for
I
so
ain't
long
talking about
that
that.
they
Exactly.
significant others ain't tripping because they've been so long. Like damn, they
Right.
probably need a break to
Yeah,
chop
we
it up
all
with other
hoes, man.
people. It's just the fuck, man.
He
I'm
just
talking
focused
about
on me for some
talking
reason. I don't know
crazy
why.
though. Yo, fam, that's crazy. Ah, you got it, bro. You right. You right.
Let's
He is
get back
right.
Bomb
into
Cherry. So you
Y'all
telling
niggas
me Bomb
crazy,
Cherry
man.
husband, Bomb Cherry don't give a fuck, nigga. She been pegging forever.
You know
Damn.
what? Let's
That's
let's run the clip. I don't know who
yeah.
been. I don't
Let's
know
just
who
watch the
been
clip
pegging
because he's
who. I
talking
don't
about something he
know,
doesn't
but
know
I
anything
don't
about.
know
that
who's
is
picking who.
crazy.
Come on, man. Hey, yo,
I
I'm
don't
on
think
mute,
that
bro.
lady and her
You got
husband
it, bro. You
indulged
got it,
in them
bro. You got
activities.
it,
I
bro.
don't know. Let's run the clip though.
For
Thanks,
you
Mr.
men
Delicious.
to be honest with women from the beginning. I've been battling this for years, crying for years, because I went from a virgin at almost 30 years old to a single mother. And it hurts me because I've been silent for too long. And all I hear people say is they disrespect women and mothers all the time, but they don't never talk about how men lie and deceive women and they don't even want to be with them. I wish I would just be honest with women before the trauma begins. So I went from a virgin to almost 30 years old to a single mom to be in trauma, to be in survival mode. That's what obsessed me the most. Like I was a good girl my whole life, loyal to people that deceive me the most. And that's what messes me up the most. Like I didn't even have a choice whether or not to be in survival mode. But you men don't care, you just move on to the next. You don't care who you put in survival mode. And y'all not trying to elevate at all. You're not trying to be with any woman. You're not trying to be with the woman that you really want to be with. Because you play games. You all play games for generations to come.
See, when men talk about
Yeah. So that's what she said, right? We're gonna play a few ladies' take on it. You know what I'm saying? There's gonna be a compilation of a few ladies giving their take. I think this lady is her channel, so we might fast forward from hers a little bit. Let me hear what she's talking about first.
women who are leftover women, damaged goods, 304.
Wait a minute.
Really want to be with. Because you play games. You all play games for generations to come.
See, when men talk about women who are leftover women, damaged goods, 304s, what's the other one? Run through, and so on and so forth. The question that often comes to me is who made them that? Who got them to that place? You know, and I know some will argue, well, they had a choice, they had a say in it, they decided to. But for the most part, there are so many women who started off like her. Okay, there are so many women who wanted or had that kind of idea that keeping themselves, checking or ticking all the boxes that men say that they want or society expects them to be is going to somehow get them the kind of man who is going to worship the very ground they walk on. And that's not always the case. And so some women wake up early to realize that all of this is a lie. Most of the men who say most of these things or put down the list of requirements or expectations are for women to follow as a guide or what they deem as a high value woman or a woman that is worthy of care and love and admiration and support. It's not usually what they do. It's not usually what happens. All right. So they say one thing, but they do something else. Because 30 years, okay, she kept herself. She did everything that they said she should do. She goes to church, right? She was praying, hoping that she would find somebody who would see her, value her, honor her, cherish her. And what happened? And I know there'll be a man in there saying, well, she should have chosen better. My question is, who is the better? Because we don't seem to find them. Where are the better? Where are they? You never find them in.
I think she'll be alright though. I think she's still
Yeah,
getting
Bro, they gassing the hell out of this, bro. Like they making it seem like this, like this is her eulogy, like she's about to die or something.
Right,
Like they
bro.
just
but
like they just diagnosed her with cancer, bro. Like no, you just a single mom, man. Like y'all gotta stop. Like this shit is
But
not that deep,
Keon,
bro.
But wait a
let's
minute
talk.
though. But wait a minute though, Keon. To
Let
be
me
fair,
get on
wait
this
a minute.
panel and
Just a
Wait a
single
minute.
bagging
mom. Have you
single
ever
Y'all
been
got
moms
it.
just a
abuse
You
single
every
got it.
mom?
day.
Come
Creative
on,
and
man.
shit.
Can we
Y'all
talk
got
about
it.
the
Yeah. Wait a
video?
minute.
Can we
Wait a
talk about
minute.
the
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Just to be fair, a lot of this space do demonize being a single mom, like it's the end
Nah,
of the
that's
world,
true.
like you
right?
doomed, like die alone type shit. So hey man,
Nah, that's no,
Well,
that's not
So
that the space. Even though the space do that though, I think it's kind of silly. Like I've always thought that shit silly, man. Honestly.
What?
Keon,
What have you
Keon,
thought
may
was
I say
silly?
this? May I say this for the panel? I actually, for the whole panel, for the chat, for the playback, right? I took care of the whole family before, right? I met her off of the chat line before. This is back in the days or whatever. She was a single moms or whatever, right? She had like what 3 boys and a daughter or whatever the case may be on a whole nother side of town. That the east side don't get along with the west side. She's a west side chick.
Oh
But
my god.
I seen it to myself to take on that responsibility. And then when I went into that house, I seen that like they didn't have a PlayStation. The PlayStation 3 was coming out. I gave them my PlayStation 2. You know what I'm
bro.
saying? All the video games, the controllers, and all of
You
that.
just
Like
said
even
it
my
was a
best
version.
friend.
Yeah, by the time I listen to Kills, I be forgetting what we talking about.
Right.
Oh
Um,
my God. I'm
We talking
taking
about a
I'm
version
talking
that
about
got
taking
played.
on responsibility. God damn. Of a
Oh
single
man.
mother with
okay,
kids. Know what
okay.
I'm saying? In this chat, in these spaces, they be like, yo, don't mess with a single mom with kids.
Mm.
What the fuck are we talking? But I'm on mute.
You
Okay.
sound
Y'all don't like me.
traumatized
Y'all
by
don't
the
like me because
experience,
I
bro.
dish your
No, we just
favorite
want you to get
Chanel.
to the
Oh,
No,
point.
whatever.
that's
It's cool,
no,
bro. It's
bro.
cool, bro.
Hold
It's
Kills,
on,
cool.
you
I'm on
sound
Kills.
mute. I'm
Wait a
on
minute.
mute.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
on
Let
mute.
me
I'm
just
on
say
mute,
this. Let
bro.
me just say this. Kills. Sometimes, bro, you gotta rewatch the video and watch
Oh,
what the
that's a
chat
fact.
tells you talking.
That's a
Do that
fact.
shit. Just do that, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch.
don't
I'm gonna
think
watch.
said
I'm gonna
women
watch.
like
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna rewatch it, bro. You got it. You got it, bro. I'm just taking on responsibilities of a single mother with kids. That's all I said, bro. But then I
Okay.
did. I did this your home girl. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is,
Nah,
bro.
you said way more than that.
Can
Don't
I
try to
did
do
say
but
too
a
much.
here's
lot,
the
bro.
thing, well,
I said know that. I
I
said
say
know
one
that.
thing too? Can I say something? So I did
Go
want
ahead. I
to say
think he
this.
did finish.
Shout
And
out
your
to
and
I
your
know
phone
Mr.
farting right
Uh
now. And your phone farting. Fuck.
Yeah, it actually is.
oh, okay, sorry.
They've been farting for a minute, yeah.
How
no,
come I don't hear it when I watch it back?
You say
But I
what?
That's a
gotta
good
watch.
question.
But I gotta watch what the fuck I gotta say back. But her phone farting. The
I'm not
fuck?
on my phone. I'm on my
What you
iPad.
talking about, doctor? What the fuck?
Hey, Chanel, check to see if your mic is on the system in your settings. Check to see if it's on your Bluetooth and not on your phone, because that's what it does for me sometimes. I don't know if that'll help or not.
I think I'll go on my phone instead of my iPad. Maybe that might help.
Yeah,
Yeah.
phone mics usually be the best one. And it shows you the
Okay.
two little keys in the house. Go ahead,
I'm gonna
DJ
watch it. I'm gonna
Genesis,
watch it, man.
because I think we
so
cut deep there.
this is one of the things that'll happen, right? And I'm sure she probably is watching social media as well. People will say a person like her that's 30 has hit this thing called the wall, right? So, but she waited till she was 30 before she had her first child. And then now she's at this thing where people are saying, well, you've hit the wall. No one wants you because you're over 30. And, she's probably, I'm not sure how old her child is, whatever. So now she's a single mother. You got people saying, well,
Mm-hmm.
she's this wall that they've made up, this wall that people can hit. And I've seen people have kids well into their 40s. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
okay, but they'll say you hit the wall and no man wants you and all this other stuff. And so she probably feels like, well, damn, I've hit this wall. I saved myself my whole 20s, and now I'm hitting this wall. But everybody's saying I'm hitting proverbial wall. What do y'all think about the wall?
No, you don't hit the wall.
I think it's
See,
bullshit.
It's not
you
true.
don't hit the wall. You don't hit the wall in your 20s. You're a virtual woman in your 20s. That's when you got your prime. Hold on. I just want to understand, right?
She's 30.
When did you
No,
understand
let's hear
who
Kill's point
created
of
the
view.
wall? Because I know who created the wall.
Let's talk about the question she asked.
Okay.
30 years old, right? She had a baby.
30,
Now
no,
people say that she
30.
hit the
Okay,
wall
they
because
did.
now
You
time for
right.
giving babies is limited or whatever, right? So now she's hit this wall. And if if her child's like 5 years old or 3 years old, she didn't really hit the wall. And now she probably feels like, jaded or whatever. So what does the wall start in the 20s when you start having
Bro, you gotta let the
You and the
question
baby.
land, bro. Are you asking what is?
if you start having sex in your 30s, is the wall moved now because she started her 30s?
Here's the thing: from the conceptual perspective of what the wall is objectively, she was already post-wall having the baby in her 30s because the wall is about like your sexual peak, and that's just a matter of your physical timeline. So she was already post-wall having the baby. So the wall conversation for her is already it's a moot point.
Wait. So is the wall conversation about like how good you look, or is it about when you cannot have babies? I thought the wall was like you can't have babies.
No. It's this idea of theoretically, when do you think a woman is at her peak sexual physical attractiveness?
No, I understand where you're coming from. I thought it was always you had babies.
So the day after that is the wall.
In their
What
20s,
wow?
like 20, 25.
What wow?
30.
What's the wow?
Hey, that makes no sense.
Women
What
reach
is the
their
wow?
That's literally what the wall is.
I don't understand that shit.
I thought the wall.
It make a lot of
Is
sense.
your
women reach their sexual peak in their 40s, not in
No,
their
that's not your physical beauty peak though. That's your sexual desire.
No.
That's an internal thing. The wall is your
I think the
external
wall
beauty.
that you're talking about, you're describing white people.
No,
Because
it's
after
not.
like
What the
29, they
fuck?
don't look so great. The women, they get
Oh,
the
They do
wrinkles and they
not
got.
look. Yo, I agree with you. They do not look so great when they get older. White
you're
people do
bringing up.
not look so great when they get
But
older.
I'm
I agree with that
45
shit.
and I
Yeah, I don't like white people.
still people think I'm much younger than I am.
That's a fact.
Does she look like she's in her 20s or 30s? This lady right here.
She looks
Nah,
like
she
probably in her
look good.
40s.
She look good.
This is
I
not the
think
lady in
she over
question.
35.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Who
Wait
will
a minute.
cherish her? Who will love her?
This
Show
is the
me that.
lady. This is the
There
lady in
is no
question right here.
She responding.
Does
So
she
go
look
to
like
her IG.
is she like
Yeah, she
20?
definitely hit the wall.
the
Cool, right
wall hit
here.
her.
She's
Even
still
with
hitting
her
her.
eye
What are you
like that, she
talking
don't look
about?
like she hit on the fucking
The
wall.
wall hit her
Yo,
repeatedly.
Hell,
oh my
she don't look like
God.
the brick. She
Why
don't
are you
look
saying
nothing like
Her
the brick
skin looks
chick.
y'all need
clear.
to
She
stay
look
off
Her
social
nothing like
skin
the
is
media?
brick
clear.
bitch. How
That
about
skin is
that,
very
nigga? I put bread on it, nigga. On you niggas' heads to get the fuck off the
she's not
panel right now.
overweight. She's not
She look
overweight.
nothing like that big bitch. Who lied on you, black men? How about that? Shut up right
I
now.
still love her. I
Somebody
love
drop
women
No,
that
this.
lie on
nigga.
me.
Her
Somebody drop
skin
this, man.
still look good, sucker. Sucker ducking. Yo, Ism, where
You
you
suck
at?
a duck.
Ism, I need some backup. Yo, Ism, where you at, baby? I'm
She's
about to drop
Oh
these
hell,
lame. I'm about to
I
drop
don't
these
have the
niggas.
patience. I don't have the patience. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
Man, you
me
better
neither,
drop the
bro.
fuck down, nigga. I'm gonna put a bat
Bro.
on all you niggas' heads.
Wait, if enough people ask, we'll end up doing it for free. Like, come on, bro.
What?
This nigga crazy.
Oh, now the money ain't good. Now the money ain't good.
Money
That's
not
some
good.
bullshit.
Your money not good,
That's
bro.
some bullshit, yo. And we all bandits. That's some
Nah,
bullshit.
the bandit
That's some
money is
bullshit.
good, but we gotta
That the
we
money
gotta
ain't
move
good.
forward.
That the
Let's
money
move
ain't
on.
good no more.
Let's move
Go
forward.
ahead.
Let's move forward.
You, I'm on you. You
Fairy
got it,
tale with
baby.
most of these men. There is no fairy tale. These men want Smicks. This lady was a virgin. Now she is a single mom living in a hotel. From her life being perfect, she was self-preserved, doing everything she got to do. And these men play these games on women they know with no life experience. Why do men hate hoes? Because hoes know who they are. Hoes know their games. Hoes can see them coming a mile away. These men love you when women are, or they don't go out, they don't know much about dating because they can play bullshit like this. And I really think it should be a charge for men to do this because this is ridiculous. Like, women, we gotta wisen up.
They don't never talk about how men lie and deceive women.
In my opinion, a woman who thinks her biggest value is her coochie and gives it to every man, and a woman who thinks her biggest value is her coochie and gives it to no man are the same woman. Same coin, different side. You are going to learn the hard way that men do not care. A man will still dog you out, treat you like garbage, and leave you as a single mother struggling like he would at 304. Ladies, you will never be rewarded for being a good girl. The only thing you
Wait a minute, ladies, you will never be rewarded for being a good girl.
Damn.
Uh-oh. Keels, do you think ladies should be rewarded for being good girls? Oh, I think he's on mute.
I think you should be held. That's what I think.
What should be the reward?
You think women should be? You say you think women should be hoes?
No, they should be themselves. Like, you know, if you want to sleep with somebody, you can sleep with somebody. If you want to do this, do this. Don't have somebody tell you who you should and should not be. You know, don't play goody two shoes because you think you're gonna get royal treatment. You don't get it.
Exactly. Because then you just set yourself up for disappointment. You set yourself up to sit up here crying on the internet talking about how you did all this stuff and now you're a single mom. This is why I don't really have no sympathy for it, because it's like that. You ain't got wait. Hold on, creatively. This is why we gotta stop. But this is social standard syndrome. Like, this is all this is. Your social, you try to live up to a social standard so much, and you put so much value in this to the point where when it don't happen, now all of a sudden your whole life is just in turmoil. That's not how it should be.
Or maybe she set a standard for herself, and they don't have shit to do with the social standard. But something
I don't think so.
Wait a minute. I think if she said the standard for herself, why is she complaining? No, you know what I'm saying?
Because of an expectation, and anytime you make disappointments are the mother of expectations. So if you want to be disappointed, just go ahead and put an expectation on anything, and you will get exactly what you think you're going to get.
But Chanel, though, I think that
my point is that you don't necessarily, it doesn't always have to be about, well, mommy told me to do this or whomever else told me to do that. Like, for example, with me, I didn't ever want to be a statistic. I didn't want to be some pregnant girl in high school. I didn't want to be some person that couldn't take care of myself later in life, whatever that might be. So I went to college. I didn't want to be a whole bunch of other statistics. And so therefore, it didn't have anything to do with what society had to say. It had to do with what the life that I wanted to live. And so therefore, I did what I needed to do to accomplish that. So if that girl,
why you thinking? Wait, because you rambling. Hold on, because you come on. So why you think it's wrong though? What makes initially being a single mother wrong? What makes that naturally wrong? I don't
think anything is wrong about it.
So why didn't you want to be a single mother? What makes you not want to be a single mother?
Because I wanted a different life for myself. I didn't want to struggle. Why? I wanted my children to have a mother and a father.
Why are you asking her that question? That makes no sense. She could say that.
To you it doesn't. To me, I want to get an answer. But you said what? You said it's because you wanted a different life.
Right. So I wanted to be able.
With that.
I didn't say you did anything wrong.
I wanted to be able to be more in control of my life. Right.
Okay.
So if you're a single parent, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, you may have a little more struggle than someone who isn't. And so for me, I'm gonna play the odds, and the odds say it's a better situation if you can pay for yourself. It's certainly gonna be a better situation if you have kids than if you could pay for yourself. And so therefore,
but this is my thing though, because I think like Cardi B's, Rihanna broke up with ASAP Rocky. These people don't give a damn. These people don't give a damn about being a statistic. Like, they don't care about being a single mother. None of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, they don't, and I think it's because they don't have to, because they're on a different social standard where they don't have to be living by our norms. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah, they do, or they'll get canceled. They absolutely do.
Man, Cardi B gonna get canceled for being a single mother. Come on now, no, that's not.
I'm not enamored by what celebrities do or don't do. That shit doesn't move me one way or the other. So it wouldn't really matter to me. I'm just simply saying we don't know the whole story with this young lady. It's nothing wrong with if she followed the social norms, because let's be clear, we all follow social norms. Do we not all get up and go to work in the morning like we supposed to? Do we
But that's
not all
okay.
say
Okay,
we
now
at
you
work Monday
now
through
you working with
Friday?
me
Do
though.
we not like it's a whole bunch of social norms. Just because it's a social norm doesn't make it bad.
Oh,
Doesn't
that's
make
not
you
okay.
bad
But
because you chose to
at
do it
least we're on the
either.
same page. At least we're in the same book. At least that's what I can say. Because that's what I'm trying to say is that these social norms is what's driving our decisions. Is what's driving. There's nothing in it. I'm not saying that it's wrong with it. My thing is that when you let it overtake your life, like this is the only thing. Or no, not the only thing, but this is what my life is for. I'm here so I can get a husband. I'm here so I can praise God, or I'm here so I can get a car. You know, that's why I think it becomes like a psychosis type of thing where it just doesn't work out. Now everything is just like
I'm not
gloomy
gonna
and
let you
gray.
put people in psychosis. Stop
Here's the
it.
question: do you think that
It's a whole
Christianity is
bunch of
causing all of
criteria
this?
associated for that.
That's
Trust
my
me.
question. Do you think that Christianity is really what's causing all of this? Is that the belief in
No, no.
imaginary?
I think some of it. I think. Wait a minute. Not just
Here
Christianity.
we go.
I think religion and religious thinking it shaped the way you look at other things outside of religion. You know what I'm
I
saying?
agree.
It
I
limit
agree.
people. It make people think that they gotta be afraid of authority. It that shit is.
I mean,
Well,
It shows how the
I'll say this. It's the biggest example. Go ahead. My bad. Sorry.
it shows how the old man low. He said get keels out of here. Shouts out to you, old man low. Appreciate you, bro.
Hey,
Appreciate
old
you for the
man.
support. And also shows how the keels. I don't know if this is to bring himself back, but he said, I know the play. I'm a definition of a bandit. Doc play my favorite motherfucking song. And you know what? I got you. I got you right here. Let me run the clip real quick. Where is that shit at? Oh, there we go.
I'm the definition of a bandit.
But we ain't gonna play the whole song, but I appreciate y'all for the support. Appreciate it. And old man Lou, appreciate you.
I
I
just
want to
think
ask
that
y'all
if
one question.
oh,
Go ahead. I got a question for y'all too before we get back to the video, right?
I was just gonna say the reason that this people have well, I shouldn't speak for other people. The reason I feel people have some sort of objection with giving this lady some level of compassion or empathy is because she's associating being I guess celibate, or no, I don't think you call this a virgin, until she got married and she was saving herself for somebody that she I guess would assume that would love her. And but if we take the she was a virgin part out of it and just say, she was heartbroken, then all of us could be like, oh, okay, well, because we all have been heartbroken, except me, I've never been heartbroken. But I don't see anything wrong with that. Like, it's nothing wrong with the reason that she made her choice to do that.
Yeah.
And it's a life lesson, and we all have them.
All right.
I think it's just a
I
little
don't think.
naive. That's the only thing I got a problem with. I think
Yeah,
she
that's
just
what I would say too. I don't think she was wrong for
Setting an
holding out.
expectation.
I would actually say I respect her discipline. I respect her for being disciplined. You know what I'm saying? But I would still say she's naive and she's expecting outside reward. Like that should be for you. You know what I'm saying? You hold out for you. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold out for some external
But this
reward.
is the problem, though. So when we look at it that way, is to me, it's almost like blaming her for the reason she got hurt. When in
No, I'm
reality, the
not
person
blaming her.
I'm not saying that's what you're saying. I'm saying the perspective of it is like, well, she shouldn't have been naive, and then because she was naive, she believed this idiot, and he, did her wrong, whatever. But I'm saying instead of looking at her for being naive, maybe we should just say men or this man needs to stop being a savage, stop treating women this way,
No,
especially those who
I don't
waited
think
for.
so. Maybe she should just stand on her principles of what she wanted to do, or not having sex in the first place.
I think that
Because if
I'm
you
surprised that
waited and you think
I
you
just want
found
to
a
throw this in there
person,
before y'all go. I just want to say that I'm surprised that she didn't get married. If she was, why did she hold out for so long and didn't get married? Why,
because
like,
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
didn't
because
work out
she
like that.
believed
One of
him.
the
That's
main things they say
why.
is that she prayed, she went to church, she did everything she could, and then she meet the one dude, probably talked her out of her pants, and she went. Okay, so and
right?
that party, I'm sure that game was super tight, because when you're in your 20s and you're dealing with guys with game, you're dealing with guys in their 30s or 25 or whatever. Game might not be so tight, but once you start hitting 40, 30, you hitting dudes 40 and at that age group, and their game is a little bit more tighter on, and they know how to manipulate, and because men do know how to manipulate, they know women's body and they know what to do.
And we don't 100% know that the man manipulated her. Maybe they fell out. Who knows?
Oh no, we do. He's a man. He will always 100%. Come on, DJ, you know this. He's a man.
I'm just saying, men. We can't pretend like men don't know how to get into a woman's head. We cannot pretend.
Look, we're not gonna say that that's not what happened. Men do get into women's head. However, though, a lot of times relationships don't work out because sometimes people got disagreement and the man might refuse to bend to the woman's will, and then the relationship might not work, or people just have you know what I mean? Is that a lot of nuances to where relationships might not work. But I don't think it's always the case where somebody just finesse you, get the box, and then they dip. Like, why wouldn't a person like a chick that virgin, somebody like, you know what I'm saying? Most niggas that I know would try to cherish some shit like that. As a matter of fact, from listening to this space, I would think the majority of niggas would value that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it had to be more to why they just, it had to be more to that shit.
Or maybe he's just a jackass and he saw her coming a mile away. I ain't saying he is or isn't. I'm saying if we do
there's a possibility. It's a possibility. You know what I mean?
And he might have played her. But let's be clear, even if she wasn't who she is, or whatever the case may be, and didn't get played, isn't there a whole bunch? Aren't there millions of women in the same situation without saving it, without being naive, and without all those other things? They still get
clearly this guy broke his head.
Most of them had sex. A lot of women had sex before. The thing that stood out about her is her being a virgin for so long.
But that
the first dude that got the box got her pregnant.
Hey, bro, I ain't hear nobody sit up here and say that this woman could be insufferable. This could be one of the devil's strongest soldiers. I ain't heard none of y'all say that. Y'all for some reason we just believe for some reason she's just a perfect saint.
I was thinking it, but it was too early in the conversation to say it. Kind of like victim shaming.
Why is she in a hotel?
Nobody the victim.
Was that
the whole finagling thing again?
I was gonna say, like, if she's in a hotel, that tells me a lot about, because why are you in a hotel and not?
I'm assuming. Let me give you that DJ Genesis, because from what she's saying, it sounds like she could have been living with dude and he put her out type shit.
Yeah, now that is manipulation. That's fucked up.
If that's what it was, you would have said that.
Nah, it sounds like, so why is she in a hotel now? She had to be somewhere else before. You know what I'm saying? Why does the living in the hotel correlate to being a single mom, correlate to being single? It means like when you wasn't single, you was not living in the hotel. Why does that? Why is it? It's such a coincidence that both of them shits pop up together. You single and you in a hotel now. It means that when you wasn't single, you wasn't in a hotel.
It's weird because the whole time that you was a virgin, you wasn't living by yourself. What was you doing? You wasn't working.
Exactly. That's why I was trying to. Go ahead.
All of a sudden, now she's in a hotel, so it's like a red flag. It's like, what happened? Like, you know,
she wasn't taking care of herself.
Believe it or not, a lot of people, good or not, bad or not, situation good or bad or whatever, have had to live in their car and in a hotel. And just because she's saying she's living in a hotel, that doesn't mean she's been living in a hotel for 6 months. She may have, it could be exactly what he said. They moved into an apartment. Maybe he had his name on the lease. Who knows? Whatever the case may be. And then it didn't work out. And sometimes, unfortunately, people don't want to go and, and say, it's embarrassing to be like, oh yeah, by the way, where I was living, I can't live there no more. And the baby daddy that I got is a whole asshole, and go home. Especially when you have people around you that was telling your ass this guy ain't good, or you maybe want to wait or whatever. And then now you don't want to go home and tell those people those things or show them.
That's what I was trying to say earlier though. Like, you can't warn chicks about the dudes they with. They don't be trying to hear that shit. They gotta find out the hard way.
They don't. Yeah, I can agree with that.
But it is weird. But I just would wonder how long she been in the hotel. That would be my thing.
And why would
Running this
a guy
hotel.
that knows that this woman? I mean, think about all the men on here. If you know that you're this woman's first, and you have a baby with this woman, and that's your first, would you let her live in a hotel and be struggling and this that? What kind of a thing? That's something that's fishy about the story because that's like, why would you do that to a person? Like, is it just because you want to be manipulative, or is there something else going on about the whole relationship? Because living in a
Or
hotel
it could be.
with
Some
your
men don't
child.
Listen,
care. Some men don't care.
listen.
Men
I
allow a
know.
woman to live in a
I,
hotel with their child, like that, with their
I
They
child.
have
don't
a whole.
care. Some men are like that. They just don't
They
care.
don't. They don't
Oh,
care. And for this guy, whenever I was in one of my high school friends, she had her second baby with him. And I was at her apartment for some reason. She had just got the baby home, or he brought the baby home. Something like that happened. That baby wasn't even 30 days old. I remember he brought some girl. This is so cliche. Named Peaches, and introduced her to my friend, the one that just had the baby 7 days ago, or however long it was, because I think she had just got the baby home. And
Yeah.
he was like, "Hey, this is Peaches, and she's gonna be staying here, so you need to leave." And I'm
mm.
just like, right, because I'm like, what, 20, 21 years old? I'm like, the fuck he mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be out your mind.
See,
And this
that's
is
why
always why
women
I
need to
was the
start
good
depending on
friend.
themselves and stop
Huh?
depending on a man. You don't need a man. You need to
Bruh, come
depend
the
on
fuck
This
on.
was
What are
back
you
in the early
talking about?
2000s. Things were different then. It's 20
Men and
years
women
ago.
need each other. Don't do that
20
now.
something years each other. But
Stick
no,
together.
I just thought that was so grimy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And rest his soul in peace. He got but at any rate, that was so fucking grimy to do that. That's the first time
Common
I ever
description.
witnessed
Sound
some
like
shit like that.
a prostitute named Peaches. Was she like at the strip club or what?
Now I
Peaches?
don't know
yeah,
Peaches.
out
I
there.
can't even remember her. I just remember the baby. I remember the car seat. I remember my friend. I remember him coming in. I don't see Peaches, but maybe she was in the car. I can't remember. It feels
There's
like
a
he
reason why
introduced
your
her.
name is Peaches.
Oh my God. Didn't I say this was a
That's
hood
a
rat
weird
story?
name.
Sorry. But yeah. It shit can
Let me
happen. All
play.
I'm saying, I only brought that up because she could be grimy and people don't deserve it. And that doesn't mean that this person is shifty or shady. Because my friend is the example of not being shifty and shady, and this motherfucker is just grimy, and you shouldn't have been with him to begin with. But now here you are, and now this
Don't you
Let
look
motherfucker
me
got you
ask.
back.
Let me ask y'all this here, right?
good
Let
that you
me
got
ask y'all this here. What different treatment do you think a quote unquote good woman should get versus a not so good woman? Like what type of treatment a virgin should get? That is.
What's the not so good
All right,
woman?
let's just talk about a virgin and virtuous. Let's say she's a virgin and she's a virtuous lady. What type of
I,
treatment she should get that's exclusive to other women? What do y'all think?
What
Well,
about
she's a thought.
a woman that's been celibate? You know, what about a woman that just
but
has?
this his
Celibate means
scenario
you
though.
trying to grow back your
This his
virginity. That
scenario.
don't even count.
Oh,
That's
so
like,
Yeah,
that
that
doesn't
don't count. That
count.
don't count.
So
No, no, no,
celibacy does not count. Okay, that's
no, no,
all
no.
crazy.
right,
It
let's
did.
throw that in there. Let's throw that in there because
Because
Genesis
it's like
trying to
women been
insinuate
like
that she's
celibate for like
celibate.
three,
Right.
4 years, right? Because I know a lot
I
of
would
women.
say the number one thing is respect. That's what I would say.
So you're saying a woman that's virtuous should get more respect than a woman that's not as
Oh,
virtuous?
it needs to be
I
more
agree.
of something.
I agree.
No,
No, I'm
I wouldn't
saying
say that
I'm
just because
trying to
you ain't
figure
have
out.
sex
But look
doesn't
at this.
mean you
We're
ain't getting
trying
the
to figure out.
blowjobs.
But
Doesn't
Chanel, we're
mean
trying to establish
oh, I'm
social
sorry.
rewards that's exclusive to
There is
virtuous
none,
women.
sir.
Thank
But
you.
that, so
Elizabeth.
what is the incentives for a woman to be virtuous then? If you
I
ain't
say
got no
faith.
reward,
It's
I say faith.
usually religion. Usually, I think.
See, but he trying to say if we got to treat every woman the same with the same respect, then what's the point of y'all even being virgins and all that, doing all that
I
other
just
extra
told you
shit?
religion.
right?
You know what the crazy part
Religion.
is? How
That's
many
my
women?
opinion, but I could be wrong about that.
I mean,
And
it's
shout
all
out to the
about
homie Uda and Uncle Ism in the building. Y'all feel free to chime in.
there's a
Hey, Mr.
practical
Uda.
explanation to it. You don't need God for it. I mean, look, chicks that done
Don't
been with
listen to
previous
him.
men tend to be a little bit loopy. Nobody need that
Oh
shit.
my God.
So Hood, as a dude, right? How would you reward, not reward, like it is kind of reward, but how would you treat a woman that's virtuous different from other women? Like it gotta be something that like something gotta stand out because you're doing
Well,
something different.
That only applies in a relationship context, because outside of that, people are just people. But in a relationship context, if she's a virtuous woman, she's more likely to stick around longer. She's likely to be chosen for, a higher purpose other than just box, right? That's kind of the reward. The reward for being a virtuous woman is a good husband.
And how they talk about you behind your back. I think that's the only thing that's really good about being a virtuous woman. Like what's really the difference between Iggy Azalea or Amber Rose versus I don't know, Megan Good or some of those people. It's really just because we call one woman a hoe and we call the other woman a good woman. That's it. Other than that, like in a general aspect, that's the only thing that makes them different. They still both rich. They still both prospering as
So
women.
then, what makes you a good woman?
See, that's a good question. That's a good question. I say not being a hoe. Not, well, at least not being out there about it. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Shit, to
That's
be
the
honest with
difference.
So not
you.
character,
Not being a
not
hoe.
the way you show up in life,
Right.
just not sleeping around.
I think some of the simplest ways are like to be like pleasant, to be sexually disciplined, and to be generally honest.
Yeah, because like being a good person is just being a good person. Like being a
Right.
good woman is like specific. You know what I mean? That goes to like a specific what makes a what gives you that gets specific. You can't just be like, oh, she's just a nice person. Like shit, that's just everybody. That could be
How can you be a nice person and not be a good woman?
no, that's true. But I'm just saying, like, if we say characteristics that's like just of a nice person or like just of people in general, then that's not to me. That's not saying a good woman, or that's not
I would
like.
say someone who has
Nice,
integrity
nice don't mean that you're good at all. Because you could be
at
nice
all.
and be evil as fuck. You know what I
I
mean?
think
Right.
a nice person and she's not a slut. Like those two things makes a good woman. She's a nice person and she's not a slut.
Oh my God.
That's
So who you?
I can-
So
What
this
about
is the
I ain't
thing.
gonna hold
I'm
you
not
a
even gonna let
slut.
what
him.
Wait a
about
minute.
booty cat?
Wait a minute. So you don't want your woman to be a slut at all like that?
Don't
But he
don't
wants to
Yeah,
slut out
muddy the
women.
water. Don't get
Forever
all
with not even a splash
now
of
we just
slut.
being
That is crazy.
philosophical and shit.
Here's the question though: what about good cooter cat? So guys will say, "Oh, you have good cooter cat, right?" And so
what,
so all right. So if she's not a
They
slut,
lying to you. A
she
hole is a hole in the dark. They don't
whatever.
give a damn.
Are they gonna be
I,
more home to that? Because I hear that a lot too about the cootie cat. They just say,
we had this conversation. They called me crazy. I'm on the side that I think it depends on the nigga. Personally, I don't because I don't understand what good cooter is. Me
And I would
personally,
like
I
to
think
know too.
Why every
yeah, I don't know
woman?
what good.
Why every
I
woman
want to
think they
know
got
what
the
makes
wop?
it different than the next
I'm
girl.
talking
Every
about. I'm
woman
just
ain't
saying.
got the wop. Some of y'all got the
When I
knot.
hear men
I
talk,
mean,
I
not
have little
good.
male friends.
I mean, you're not good in bed. I mean, you dry.
Is it
I
because
mean, you
it might be
stale.
smelly or
I mean, you
something?
don't
Is that
move
what it
around. You
is?
have no energy in
Is
the
it because it's
bedroom. You know what I mean?
dry?
Every woman think they stuff is
So
the I got
smelly
the
and
Well,
wop.
not
No,
dry.
about like
men
men.
decide if you
Not
got
So
the
about
wop.
that.
it's a performance thing. So when you say good pussy, you mean that's like
Yeah.
a performance thing?
I'm
Nah,
saying
they
is
mean
that
that they
I hear
stuff
a
is
lot
good.
of
They can
men
lay there like a
will,
wet
will talk
fish.
about women and cooter
No,
cat.
men like energy. We'll take a ugly chick with good energy than a fine chick that don't want you to pull her weave, touch her hair, can't change positions.
All
You
right, that
pop.
makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
And you got
I
this little
feel that.
six over here, and she
I think it
doing
don't
all
have nothing to
kind of
do with the cootie
freaky
cat.
stuff. She wearing all kind of
That's what
different
it
little
is. I think
outfits
it's the
and stuff for you.
freakiness
She ready to
level of
role
that
play.
girl
She
that
ready to try
makes it
different
good.
stuff, ball
Okay,
gags,
yeah, that
breaking.
makes sense.
You know what I mean? Now
That
you got
makes
this
sense.
fine chick. She don't want you to touch her lace front. It might hurt my earring, my
But
nails,
but
parts of it.
is
Trying
though
to
is there
change
be niggas
positions.
there be
What the
niggas
fuck
that
is that?
literally say the coochie itself is bad. Like they be talking about like
No, a lot
actual.
of you
Hold
sucker
on.
duckers
So what did
is
they say
pussy
though?
deprived. So y'all
What
can
did
get a
they
woman
say?
in any position. You'll be like, okay, missionary. No, nigga, I'm an OG. I need time to flatten the bitch out. Nigga, I gotta take my time in this position, that
I
position. You
cannot
understand
with
me?
him.
He
No,
said
This
yes.
flatten the
nigga.
bitch out. Oh my god, flatten. I'm trying to imagine how that
Yeah,
works.
So do
nigga.
you think that that
Yeah,
whole
nigga.
good cooter
Permanent
cat
What's
press that
getting
hoe,
flattened?
nigga.
like
How
With a
you
motherfucking
fighting
iron,
that
nigga. You ain't got an
whole?
iron, nigga.
How big is she
You
that
ain't
she
never
got to
played
be
Monopoly,
flattened?
nigga. You never played Monopoly? Iron, nigga. What you got the
What is
thimble?
happening?
What's going on with you, player? Press that bitch out. Lay her flat. So you give her a month worth. When she at work, she be calling you at work talking about, God damn, I just had a little aftershock. I was just thinking about the things we was doing. Yes, nigga, permanent press. Flatten her out, put her on a hanger, put the little plastic on it when she leave, nigga. She be like, woo, shit. That's why they go for wild, crazy niggas, and y'all can't understand. I make 100,000, but you don't flatten the bitch out. Thank you.
So does it mean it's good if he calling you like within the next day and the next few days? And
no, you
calling him.
You got it in reverse, Chanel. When you flatten her out, she call you. Ain't nobody calling you.
Yeah.
You call me. What you talking? Stop flipping it. Chanel, I don't think you've been permanent pressed. Sound like you run shit at your house. When you flatten a woman out, she be on your jaw. She calling you. She texting you. Yes.
No.
She about to get this.
You just ain't never had it. You said no because you ain't never had it.
It's not.
They have a drug called
I said I don't want no smoke with her, and everybody else coming at her neck. That's wild.
I ain't coming at her
No,
neck.
we good, though. I'm still not
I
gonna
just
be.
feel like she ain't worked her neck the right
Well,
way.
he ain't coming at her neck. He just said when she needs some pressing. That's what he.
Why does it get focused on me?
You need hey, what you say, Gi? She needs some straightening, huh?
Some straightening, some flattening. The nigga said some flattening. There we go.
Who is she?
You ain't been flattened.
New word now. We flattening bitches around.
So do you think it might have been because of that she might have been unexperienced?
She doesn't have any problems. Y'all
She doesn't got no
problem. Okay, so she's a virgin, right? So she's unexperienced, and then another chick come around. That's experienced. That's doing everything, doing all the wild stuff.
Do y'all think it
and he ended up leaving her for that type of woman? I'm trying to understand
Hey, Genesis, have you ever been dignitized? Have you ever been sprung on a nigga putting that?
100. Yes, I
have.
Thank you. At least we have one woman telling the truth.
You know, Genesis been dickmatized before. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I agree.
For sure.
Them prison niggas come out
Most of
buff.
the time,
Who's
they're-
T.R. McCoy? Who's this person?
we don't
That's
know
a good
them.
question.
Hey, Witchdocter, I'm pretty much more of a hood-servative guy, but I've been following.
That name sounds familiar.
You sound like
I
an
know
old
that
church
name.
nigga.
It
You
sounds
sound like
familiar.
an old church nigga that wears suits. Is this you? McCoy
Nah.
got all his name up there.
This
Anytime
one of my.
Why y'all gotta come from church niggas,
you know when a
man?
nigga put
Yeah, I'm a church of misogyny guy.
No, he an old church simp nigga. Go ahead, simp nigga. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got a whole church over here, bro. I got a church
Yeah,
misogyny.
McCoy. Oh, church.
Bro,
nigga.
Jesus is
Ladies
king,
should
man.
come to
Stop
the
playing.
church on Sunday. We have a great service.
we do.
It is Monday,
Hey,
though.
but shout out to the parent.
So we want to know, right? How we should? Did y'all answer how we should treat virtuous women
Exactly.
versus other women?
We should
Well,
marry.
look, can I kind of like speak on this a little bit, because I consider myself to be I'm not a red pillar, but I'm definitely red pill adjacent, all that and stuff. But I have a lovely wife, that I adore and all that. She practically listens to everybody I listen to. She listens to hood. At first there was a time where she kept hearing an organ play while I was in the shower. And she's like, "Who is that organ guy?" I'm like, "Oh, that's Minister Jab." And my wife listens to Minister Jab for like 2 years straight. I don't even listen to Jab no more. But y'all are talking
Did you say
about.
she's a drone?
So your wife is a fan of Minister Jap?
She is. She's a fan of. My wife got her. She has her own interest or whatever, but she tends to, because she's around me a lot. She tends to just kind of listen to what I listen to. At one point, I was. And she has a pretty open mind. I mean, I'd say my wife is more of a conservative than I am.
I'm about to say your relationship sounds very political, brother. Like, is that what it's all?
So she's open-minded, but she's more conservative than you. But
But my wife grew up as a Muslim, but Nation of Islam type Muslim.
You say
so
your
these
wife
people.
conservative? Do you have to get like a amendment or a bill to have sex? Do you like have to put a
Sometimes, yeah. So sometimes,
did it have to get
we
approved
do.
by Congress?
Yeah, sometimes we kind of have to filibuster that shit. You know, it takes forever.
Makes sense.
But
Is
Okay, that
your wife
was a pretty
happy?
good little joke there, church nigga. Go ahead.
I appreciate it. Yeah,
So, Mr.
church
Church
nigga, that's
Guy,
hilarious.
is your wife
Yeah,
I'm just
happy?
fucking with you.
is my wife happy? She would tell you that she's happy.
But is she
She
happy?
would tell us.
Have you ever
Yeah,
asked
I'm saying she
if
would
she
tell. I'm just telling you. Yeah, my wife's happy. My
And there
why
wife's
do
you
you
go.
think
happy. I
she's
mean,
happy?
she tells me all the time. She
Why do
tells
you
me all
think
the
she's
time.
happy?
I'm
I
happy.
never heard you
Why
ask
do
a
I think she's
woman
happy?
question.
Yeah.
Tell her
Why
because
do
you flattening
you
her
ask me
out.
why I think she's happy?
Yeah,
Because
why do you
she's
think
because of like the whole all that little gooey shit that we get. You know, my wife leaves me sticky notes in places that she knows I'm gonna find them, just so she can see me find, just so she can see that I found it and make me smile. She does stuff like that.
So y'all talk
See, that's
politics
what I'm
and
talking
Charlie
about. Is
Kirk,
it
and
like
then
that,
y'all
or
no,
have
does it
hey,
make you want to get married?
that
but
get
look,
your woman
see,
wet talking about
but
Charlie
what I'm
Kirk.
telling you,
Not Charlie Kirk.
well, you know, we got our own opinions about the Charlie Kirk too thing, you know. But either way
Yeah, I
it
told you
goes,
to turn him on.
I'm over here. You know, you're talking about virtuous women and things like that, and it's like I have a virtuous woman, and you know how I feel. I almost feel like a caveman, like an inner caveman, because it's like I have to because I feel like I kind of have to keep her away from. It's almost like I believe that other people will see what I have, and they'll try and
Mm.
fight me for it.
Yeah, there's
You
better
know,
niggas out there. Yeah. I feel
Man,
you.
I
stop saying you
possibly
red pill
possibly
adjacent.
look
You
that
are
look.
red
was low
pill.
key a message. He was putting it
No,
out there. I will
no.
fight you. He
Stop
wants
saying
everybody
you
to
red
know.
pill adjacent.
Well,
You are definitely
well,
red pill because all them niggas want to go to the 1950s and they want to tie a bitch to the water heater.
no, my
Black
wife wants
snake,
to
they
go
don't
to
want the
my
woman to go outside.
You
They
ain't
don't want
never
her to
tied a bitch
work.
to nothing.
They don't want
Ism, I know
want her to
you
do
done tied a
nothing. But
bitch
when
to
he walk in
things,
the
bro.
door, she better have his meal cooked and then have
right?
sex. They don't
Get
want
him.
yeah,
a
but she
modern
does.
woman. They
Built
I
want
the
know
a
your
ass
Yeah,
whole
she
ass
everywhere.
does
tied
things. She
bitches to
does things
random
like
shit,
that.
Ism. Stop talking like you ain't
I'm
never
just
tied
saying
nothing
that's
up.
what y'all want, nigga.
I think you
Niggas be
want that too,
talking
nigga.
down on the dreams. I'm
Oh, I
telling you,
get
man.
that. But see, you gotta have some game. Y'all say game don't exist, but y'all keep
Yeah.
buying the bitch. So
See,
you
I
don't
ain't,
work
but I ain't.
you don't know how to
See,
put
I
a
mean,
mental stranglehold on a bitch.
it seems like you're speaking on, like a person that exists, but it's just not
I'm
the people
speaking
that you
on
think it's
myself.
exist. Oh,
So I
interesting.
exist.
Uh,
And the
Okay.
game exists because of you thirsty tricks. Y'all keep tricking on bitches, and that's why they keep using y'all. And hit the cash app, sucker.
Ain't you married, bro? Call them
That's why.
bitches.
No, I'm not married, bro. And I don't like
Call
women that say
women
bro.
bitches.
Y'all should stop
Get
that.
him.
If your woman
You,
call
you
you
don't
bro,
like
yeah,
bitches.
you
respect
should
that
watch the
shit.
episode
Call women
yesterday.
a bitch.
All these young dudes, they girl be
You call
bro,
you call
bro.
women a
Stop saying bro.
bitch, but you
Your
say
woman should call you
I'm
by your
saying
name, a daddy, some little boo, or some
you're
little
calling
lover,
women a
little
bitch
name
though.
y'all
You're
got.
calling women bitches though. So
Bro.
bitch is way
My
worse than
son
You
bro.
ain't
calls me,
heard me.
bro. It's the
You ain't
weirdest
heard
shit
me
in the
say
world.
bitch
All
one
right,
time.
so yo, Clue, hit the panel. You know, Clue got all the game. You know what I'm saying? We trying to learn
Uh-oh.
some game.
Hey, Hood, my wife's a big fan.
Wait a minute, don't
Shout
ever.
out to
Let me just give you some
Huh?
advice. Don't ever tell a man my wife's a big
I
fan.
can,
That is
I can,
crazy.
Nah,
I
man.
can
Don't let
say,
DJ tell you. Yeah, tell your truth,
look,
brother. Tell your truth.
I can say what I want to
I
say
think he
because my wife
trolling.
is very, yeah, okay. It doesn't
and
matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter what you think,
this is a
because I'm
man
just
that
here
listens
telling
to my work. He's a member of the church, and these are just a
What
married couple.
church,
Why would I
nigga?
go out of my way to
Church or
What?
disrespect a man on his
conservative got a
The
church.
Church of the
church
Hoods.
misogyny,
Stop
bro?
stealing
Listen, we are
Minister
a
Jap's
brotherhood here.
stuff, man.
We
Minister
are a
Jap
What's
say
the
he got a
color of the
church.
hood?
Why y'all stealing somebody's stuff, man? That ain't your stick.
Oh, come on, man. It's
That's
not
not
like he
his
sits
stick.
here
Bro,
and
all
pulls
the
out the
Because if
denominations
no.
of the world, you act like I'm
say
stealing
another
Look,
church.
man like his woman, y'all niggas gonna call him a cuckold.
How you
A
That's
gonna
a
act like
woman
fact.
I'm
like you.
stealing church, bro?
That's
All the
what y'all
churches
do to the
niggas
niggas y'all
got,
don't like.
it's like a million
So
types
the
of churches
30-year-old
out there.
virgin. Yeah, this is crazy, man.
You know, a nigga say in an open marriage, oh, he a cuckold to the niggas y'all don't like. And now this man saying
What's a
his
cuckold?
woman like
I
him.
don't know.
And Witchdocter be giving you
What's
the
a
PC
cuckold? Oh,
version.
hell.
I give you the rated R
A
and X
guy that
version. Y'all don't
No, I
like
watches
don't
it.
want a
his
rated
It's
R.
when your man like to watch you, mess around with another man. That's a cuckold.
Really? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
yeah.
Oh man, she sounds like she knows a couple.
Tell
your story.
You sound like
Janelle, why you sounding too excited? Janelle,
She's like, oh, is that what that is?
Janelle, you sounding too excited. I was just vouching
She's like,
for you. Just, come on.
No, I've never heard of this
Is
before
that
in
what
my
this
life.
kind of guy is?
Wow.
Yeah,
I've never
She
heard of that.
just didn't
you
know.
never
She
been
just
tied
didn't know
up,
what it
Chanel?
meant.
like
You
I
ain't never been
finally know what it's
blindfolded?
called.
No, I
You ain't
don't.
never
So
you ain't never did
stop. Leave me
role
alone.
playing? Would you just do
What?
regular sex? Yeah, that's a part of sex, baby.
What are y'all talking
See,
about?
this nigga is a man. This nigga-
I thought you said that type of person wanted to the husband or the boyfriend. I don't know. Wants to watch the wife. No, wants to watch
no,
other men together or
The
something
puff
like that.
daddy.
no, Ism just
They want
asking
to
you
watch.
like these things, you know. He's
That's
just yeah.
That's no, I just am a grown man and I don't have to hide behind all this bullshit. That's a part of things that grown people do, and some people are into it. That ain't
Oh,
necessarily my thing, but this
I
is a
never heard
part
of
of
I
it.
was
that.
about to say, is that what you do? Okay,
Hey,
okay.
just got raped or something.
Hey,
Like you had
as a,
virgins. Oh my god!
as the old church nigga that's apparently married to a politician, can I give you some advice on how to find a virtuous woman? I
How
mean,
you do
it's
that?
small advice. Dog, just look for a woman that's into potted plants. Look for a woman that's
Potted
into
plant.
potted plants and gardening and things like that.
Oh,
Wow,
I heard
oh, the
gardening
garden
girls don't
center.
shower.
Oh, stop! I gotta
potted plant.
cruise the
Did you
garden
see that
center.
game? That boy just dropped game on us, y'all.
That's
That
Messed
is
woman
really. I never
No,
thought
I do
about
like
that.
gardening
outside.
girls.
Walk
That's
up to
like
They
the
be
when
man
having
and
like
chicks be
say,
long
saying.
"Hey
That's
dreadlocks.
like when
baby,
chicks
are
be
you in
saying
the
you got to
potted
go to
plant?
Home Depot to find a man. They got to go to Lowe's to find a guy. You got to
Go to
hang out in the
Lowe's
garden center to find a
and
decent chick.
ask women, are they in the potted plants? Boy, y'all
Yeah.
some game, man. Y'all some
But
real
I
shit.
ain't gonna lie though, Jody mama was a gardener. She was getting tapped by a convict. So there's it just depends on what we're looking at.
You
Well,
had to get Jody Mama.
I'm just saying that type of woman, they tend to want to preserve life. They see,
How
they
you
want
gonna
to,
know she's into
they
potted
want, they
plants?
want to,
I ain't gonna hold
they
you.
want to put, they
What
want to,
about
I
they
think the
knitting,
want to
young
put
bro?
man is. I
some
think the brother is
sunshine. They
honest.
want to put some sunshine in your life.
Right. I think
What
he's
about
honest.
knitting? Do you think chicks that are into knitting are good women?
I'm not playing
I
with
think
you.
they old. That's an old bitch. Y'all don't want no old bitch. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all should have a
That's
phone conversation for
Told
me
you these
since
niggas
you.
want to go back to the 1950s. Don't nobody knit no more, nigga. Not in
yeah.
Chanel,
That's
have
what I'm
you
saying.
knit your
That's old.
husband a sweater?
don't nobody
See,
knit no
Have
more.
nigga.
I? No.
This
I would just
nigga.
go to Ralph Lauren and buy him one. Like I
You
don't
go to
know.
church on Sunday with your wife. Don't nobody do that no more. Just like women don't knit. Y'all want women to stay virtuous and church women, but you niggas want to run them up. Stop
Get
that
him.
Wait,
bullshit.
I would go to church.
Damn lie, running amok. That who
Get him,
has the
Mr.
energy to
Ism.
run amok? I just don't got that kind of time or
Where is
energy. I mean,
Doctor?
dude, I
Just
just get
because y'all don't
old.
Somewhere
want y'all
making a
woman on
meal?
Instagram, y'all don't want
Nah,
them
I
showing
just finished eating. I'm just
I knew
I'm
it.
just fixing my medication. I'm just
I
fixing up
knew
my
it. What did you eat?
medication.
What
y'all
did you
don't
eat
want
tonight?
Well,
different
if you
things
must
from
know, I
women.
just threw some sweet potato fries in the air fryer. You know what I'm
I
saying?
love sweet potato fries. Okay.
And some
Put some Parmesan cheese on.
nah. Come on. I don't
That
fuck
sounds
with
Okay,
that.
good.
I'm trying to tell
I'm
you. I'm trying to
lactose.
tell you.
I got
It
a
makes
real
everything
black
better.
stomach. I'm lactose
Oh man.
intolerant. Black
Oh,
people
you
ain't
can't
supposed
drink
to
That's
milk?
fuck
Put some
with that.
mayonnaise on it too. Come on.
Oh
I
well,
don't fuck with no mayonnaise. Hell, I rebuke.
You say you put maybe a little brown
I
sugar
gotta
on
go to
them or
bed.
something,
Y'all
man.
play too much.
Maybe a little
I
honey or
rebuke mayonnaise, Unc. That shit is some shit.
What's wrong with
Mayonnaise
mayonnaise,
is
you like
bro?
mayonnaise?
I don't
no,
eat
What's
I'm
wrong
not
with
a
mayonnaise
mayonnaise?
either.
no.
Nigga, the
Very
I
last
don't
good
think
time
that
I
is
got a
good.
a sub from Publix with them niggas put so much. I'm like, I'm traumatized. I'm not
Oh
fucking with
yeah, I
mayonnaise
feel that.
no more.
Parmesan.
I feel
Nigga, this ain't a chicken Caesar salad, nigga.
Right.
You said sweet potato fries, nigga. You supposed to put some brown sugar or something up on them, man.
Y'all funny.
Where you grow up at, nigga? Maybe some butter.
Did y'all eat
Butter.
noodles when y'all was growing
I
up?
mean, with an air fryer, you
Out-
ain't need too much. You ain't need too much with an
Did
air
y'all
fryer.
eat noodles when y'all was growing up? The
Hell
you
yeah,
get
Hell
like
I'm
10
sick
cents
of
a
noodles.
bag?
I do not want to even
That
see
shit is
ramen
cold.
noodles. I'm so sick
yeah,
of
I'm
ramen
cool.
noodles.
Me
I
neither.
don't.
Honestly,
Y'all
I don't
eat
think
cool?
that shit is real
Wait,
Did
food.
y'all eat? Hold on. Did y'all
did y'all
eat
ever eat cool?
the cornflakes? Did y'all eat the cornflakes?
Cornflakes is dope. I still eat
I
cornflakes.
don't like
You
corn.
need a whole bunch of sugar for that though.
Yeah, all cereal's still good. You know what? I don't like children's cereal. I only eat adult
Corny
cereal
niggas
now.
fucking
Not
cornflakes,
children's
nigga.
Cereal
We
got
fuck with
dried up
frosty
fruits and
flakes in the
vegetables.
hood, nigga.
You got like
They take
dried
the
up
bag,
bananas.
Without
That's
corn
take the
flakes.
okay.
bag,
He is
all
talking
the
about niggas
cocoa
can't eat
puffs.
cornflakes.
If you put
You
the
know what I'm
corn,
saying?
you put the frosty flakes in the bowl, they fill
Yeah,
up. So we
I
crunch
can't
and
eat
mash them up.
Sabunas and shit no
And we
more.
don't eat the corn flakes. When you used to get the little 10-pack in the other small little ones, the corn flakes will be at the end. Nigga, we don't eat the corn flakes.
Nah, my
No, we
cereal
don't.
Yeah, I
got
eat
bread
Cheerios.
now.
I'm a
My
Cheerio
cereal
But you
guy.
know
got
what?
granola
I like the
crusters and
basic
shit.
4 cereal with the little candies inside the candy
The who?
yogurt.
You still eat
So
kitty cereal? Oh my
he
No,
god.
said the
it's called
basic four.
Basic 4. It has
It has
almonds.
candy in it.
No, it has like these
Man, the
little.
best
I
cereal
can't
is
argue with you.
What is
goddamn
kid cereal, nigga?
Cinnamon
Cereal is
Toast
cereal.
I
Crunch.
like
I
cinnamon
y'all
toast
talking.
Cinnamon
They
crunch.
got
Toast
What's
Crunch
cereal
that?
or Cinnamon
marshmallows and the
Cookie
I like
cereal
Crisp.
Fruit
That
Loops with
peanut.
Cookie
marshmallows
Crisp
in
shit,
them.
that shit
You're
is
not
the
about to
shit.
Witch
you're
Doctor,
not about
what's the
to cereal
what's
shit.
the best cereal, Witch Doctor?
The best cereal is Cinnamon Toast Crunch or Cookie
It's
Crisp.
up
One of
there.
them.
Those are
Okay.
kids
I don't
cereal.
know about no cookie
Yeah,
crisp.
they are kid
Cinnamon
cereal.
is up
Hey,
there.
Captain
look,
Crunch.
Bro, what the
you
fuck
bet.
is a kid cereal? Y'all
Hey,
niggas.
hey,
That's what I'm talking about.
hey,
I
Witch
don't
Kid
Doctor,
like cookie
cereal, those are
cereal.
Witch,
fine.
hey,
I would
hey, Witch
fucking blow the
Doctor. Let me
fruity
tell
pebbles
you,
up right now.
what's better than Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and I think you can only find it at Walmart, is French Toast Crunch. Like just
They
French
Okay,
toast
French
cereal.
it's
toast.
kind of the
Oh
same.
yeah,
Best.
yeah,
Yeah,
I have
that was
those.
no.
Or
They
You
banana
you
can
know
nut
only
what?
find
crunch.
it at
Banana
you can only
nut
They
find it
crunch
at
have
is
one
Walmart.
good.
called the
It's too
churros
buttery.
French toast. That shit is
Hey,
good.
pause.
Yeah,
Fruity
best
Pebbles is fire though.
Fruity
You
no.
say
Pebbles
too
is good
buttery?
Nigga
too.
said
You might be
Yep,
pause.
right.
yep. Facts.
I
Facts.
ain't gonna hold you. French
Did
Toast
you just
Crunch.
say
It
pause?
looked. Wait, I had these before when I used to work with
Yeah,
special needs
aren't
people.
they shaped like
No,
sandwiches
the
or
French
shaped like
toast crunch is
like
not
They
It's
good.
bread?
It
shape
tastes
like
it's
like
toast.
yeah,
They
syrup.
it's
shape like
shaped
Yeah,
like
toast.
bread.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no.
like
yeah.
That
it's
one's
toasted
not
pretty
bread.
good.
good.
Yeah, I
No,
Yeah,
had
Yeah.
it.
it's good. It's strong. I like it.
no, it's not good. It tastes like maple syrup style.
Well, yeah, but you got to eat it
Apple
after you
Jacks is
ate.
good.
What?
Pops is good, except it's gonna get
Golden Grams is
old in
good.
two
Yep.
2 days.
I try not to
Man,
eat
But
I
that
you
don't
shit.
know,
even
I
eat
like the one with the
breakfast
sugar
What is
bear.
the
Is it the
worst?
sugar
What is the
bear?
worst cereal?
I would eat
worse.
honey
Wheaties.
bunches of oats or something
What's the
type.
one with the
No,
wolf
honey
on it?
bunches of oats is
Nigga,
fire.
Raisin Bran. Nigga,
Raisin
Raisin
I
Bran.
bran
No,
is
I
raisin
love
bran's not
raisin
bad,
bran.
bro.
Y'all, you
Wait,
know what?
Raisin
This is
bran's not
blasphemy.
bad.
Y'all
nice,
niggas
This
bro.
is
is
bugging. I
blasphemy.
don't fuck
You
with
gotta eat
Especially
Raisin.
if
that
you put
raisin
some
bran
sugar.
fast though. That raisin bran will get soggy
You
after
gotta
that.
eat it fast.
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
fuck.
That
Right,
raisin
right. I
bran,
don't
man.
fuck with that Raisin Bran
yeah.
I
shit.
That's
used to do
true.
my raisin bran. I put half
That's
banana,
frosted
No,
flakes
y'all
though.
know what
one
is
Frosted
half
that
flakes is
banana on
frosted
cereal?
top.
They
flakes.
had a
You gotta eat it
commercial
fast
every
because it'll get
morning,
soggy.
and like the
I think
exercise
Fruit
people
Loops is
eat
the most
Nutri-Grain.
generic.
Is it
That shit's
Nutri-Grain?
garbage.
Which one is the one that's a whole
Nutri-Grain.
bunch of grains in a box? Which one is that one?
Great grains or
You got
something.
me on that one.
You gotta grow up in the 80s to know this.
Talking about
It was
Tex or the
no, no, no.
Max or
It's like two
Chex
letters.
Oh,
No,
Wheaties.
no,
no,
it's
I
that
know what
one
you're
where
talking
people
about.
exercise all the time and they pour it
Yeah,
in a bowl and it's nothing but
Yeah,
like little pebbles of grain.
Cheerios.
yeah,
kicks.
it's no, it's
Oh,
called
I can't think
it's
of it. Oh
Tech. I
Jesus.
forgot it. I know what you're talking about. You know, you can almost just eat it,
Those
just
were the
grab a
worst
yeah,
ones.
handful
it
and
was
just eat it.
before
Yeah,
granola and shit got popular. I
yeah.
remember what you were talking about. I forget the name of it now.
I can't think of it.
Makes
Grape
sense.
nuts. Thank you. Somebody in
Grape
Cool
nuts.
Studio said grape
Yes,
nuts. Yeah,
that is
that's
the
what it
worst
was.
cereal on the
Nuts.
planet.
That
Oh,
is
Yes,
that's
talking about
disgusting. My
that.
I don't
dad,
think
my
they make it
crazy.
my
anymore. Now
dad
I
used to
gotta go
eat
That's
that
find it.
every
crazy. That's
morning.
a fault.
You know it's garbage too, Captain Crunch.
No,
Oh
hell
Garbage.
no.
no,
I
You're
love Captain
tripping.
Crunch. What's wrong with
You're
you?
I
tripping.
swear to God, that shit is
Which
garbage.
ones? Because the peanut butter Captain Crunch is
Captain
pretty good.
Crunch is
No,
disgusting.
the
Peanut
oats are
butter
very
Captain Crunch is even worse, nigga. That shit, I forgot that shit
Tell me,
existed.
hold on. You don't fuck with crunch berries, my nigga?
I love
You
crunch
don't
berries.
fuck with a crunch berry.
Yes,
The Crunch Berries I do, but not the Captain Crunch. The Captain, it left a nasty aftertaste in my mouth.
Right,
Nah,
bro. You
that
gotta
was
eat
one of the
Captain
best.
saying
Crunch
this. This
fast
is
too. You know what
blasphemy.
I'm saying?
No, Captain
This is
Crunch is the
blasphemy.
truth.
Ain't
You
nobody said Reese Puffs. How y'all feel? That's like a hood classic. Y'all
I
niggas ain't
love
fuck with Reese Puffs.
shit.
I ain't gonna hold you. All the
Y'all don't fuck with
off-brand
Apple
cereals.
Jacks?
I love
Y'all
Apple
fuck with the
Jacks.
off-brand cereals. Them shits be mad sugar, bro.
Nah.
Fruity
No,
flakes.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
Honey Nut
Frosted Flakes one is
Flakes
pretty
and
good.
all sorts of off-brand names. Them shits is hella sugar.
No.
What about honey bunches? What about
They
honey
don't even
bunches of
taste
oats?
right.
I ain't gonna front. I used to
fuck with
love
honey
seeing
bunches
that
of
big
oats, bro.
giant duffel
Yeah,
bag.
there's a
I like
strawberry.
honey
There's a
bunches.
strawberry version. It's really good.
That's like grown up. Now I see what y'all mean by kid cereal. Honey bunches of oats is some grown up cereal. That shit just
Right, that's what I'm
is grown.
saying.
It's
Like the shit literally got cartoon
Yeah,
characters on it, bro. They make
yeah, I
kids
know.
food.
It's like cereal is. I mean, in my opinion, cereal is something that you eat, like that kid cereal, is something that you
Honey
eat,
Nut
like
Cheerio.
I ain't gonna hold you. I fuck with
after when
cereal
you.
for the
After,
nostalgia, so I do expect it to
oh,
be kiddie like, cause you know what I'm saying. It remind me,
Man,
cause as
y'all
a
should be
grown
eating
ass, I
this
don't even
cake.
got no reason really eating cereal, but for the nostalgia. I don't even
Oh,
think that shit is
that's why I
nutritious like
said
that.
Did
I
y'all
eat it
did
I
because
y'all
eat
of cereal.
I
parents
eat cereal for a snack. I'm a
did
snack
y'all
kind of
parents
guy. I
ever
like
have
Cereal can't
to
fool me up first.
Nah,
did they
get a
have
bowl of
to
Great Plains
put
with the banana or the cranberry in it, but you gotta get a big bowl because they only sell them in a little skinny box, bro. I swear, I get like 3 bowls out of that little ass box, bro. That shit pisses me
that's a
off.
fact. That's a fact.
so did y'all parents ever have to stretch out the milk for y'all because y'all was poor?
Would you put water in the milk?
Where I'm from, we had
Why you
where
trying
I'm
to
from,
relate?
where I'm from, we
Cause
use powdered milk, so is you gotta stretch it
Powdered
anyway,
milk?
because you gotta
How
add
do you
water
do
to it.
that?
yeah,
I've
it's
Yeah,
never
just
seen powdered
milk.
milk.
It's just milk. You mix it with water. You just
Yeah.
And it
it's
turns
powdered
into
up.
milk?
Yeah, yeah, it turns into
yeah,
milk. It's, you
and you
yeah.
could
After a
stretch it
while, you
out
don't
by
even
adding
notice
Oh,
it.
is it like
less.
cocoa powder? Like you get cocoa
Yeah,
powder.
Well,
like the
Yeah,
baby.
kind of
it's
like
not.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
but yeah, it's like that. But it comes. Yeah, but it's. I mean, it's. Hey, it's a good
They had
It's
the
session
like
milk
milk in
in
the
there.
it's like
can.
milk
Does it
dried into
is it
powder. So
sweet?
let's say you want to cut it, you could put one. Let's say you put 1 scoop of the
Hey,
powder,
nigga,
and you
this
put a
nigga
lot
had
of water.
bricks of milk. You had whole bricks of milk. Oh shit!
This nigga's an idiot.
Chanel, you never made a milk. Chanel, you never made a milk bottle before for a baby.
Who?
You never made a
Oh,
milk
okay,
bottle for a
okay.
baby.
So that's what it is. Okay, okay. I
Yeah,
get it.
yeah. Just without the baby nutrients. You know what
Mm-hmm. You didn't have to be shady about it though.
I mean?
I caught it. No, I don't know. I never had dried milk before. So
Yeah, I
Yeah,
ain't
I
never
wouldn't
had.
recommend. I wouldn't recommend that shit either.
Yeah.
But I guess that's why when I was younger, I could have drink milk, but when I got older, I realized I was lactose intolerant. Or I don't know, could you be non-lactose
you're
intolerant as a
not
kid?
lactose intolerant. We shouldn't be taking milk from a whole ass 2,000 pound cow that's made for a damn to raise a
But
baby cow
Is
and
that
putting
is
it
that
in
wait a
right?
humans.
Is
minute.
that
But
is
How
that
do you
true?
even know?
some humans evolved to
No,
digest dairy because of
we're
farming
the
and
only animals
domesticating
that do
cows and
that.
shit.
But we're
Come
the
on.
only animals that go to other animals and get their milk and serve it to our babies. That's crazy.
Sure, because we're the only animals that farm. We the only animals that
But
farm
we don't
other
need to do
animals
that.
and
Is all I'm saying.
domesticate animals. But a cat would drink cow milk too, though.
Actually, we're
Yeah, but
not
we
the only
don't need
creatures
to.
that
Is my
We're not
farm.
the
point.
only
It's
animals.
made
Do
to
farm these
Good
raise
point.
creatures,
a
yeah.
and nourish. Think about it. It's made to nourish a baby cow.
That's what I'm saying.
So therefore, we
This
should
is
not
what
be
I'm
over
saying,
there.
Chanel. I'm saying naturally we're not supposed to drink milk. Even the cow don't drink milk after a certain age. But
Correct.
because humans was cattle rearing and farming and shit like that, and they use that as a source of protein and calcium or whatever, it made
Hmm.
them develop I don't know if it's enzymes or bacteria in their stomach to where they could digest that shit. So
I know it's
some
like going to
people,
Mexico. Yeah,
right, some
eventually
people,
we
if
get
your
back there.
ancestors was in the farming and that shit, some people could digest that shit, but without the farming and shit, most humans is gonna be lactose intolerant.
But did you
Yeah,
know it has like
that's
slime and
yeah.
all
It got
kinds of stuff
mucus
in
in
it?
it. I seen the
Yeah,
dog.
Well,
eating
stop turning me
cheeses,
off to
a
Eating
ice
that
big
cream.
milk drink
sack
by
of
I
mucus.
can't
Yeah,
do that
that's why
ice cream.
they use a strainer.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this
that's what
is
I'm about
the
to say. They probably
thing.
got like a filter for it, don't it?
The thing, though,
Yeah.
I would say about milk, even though I'm saying all this about the cow and whatnot, the fact that milk, you make butter out of milk, right? Is that what you make it out of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
hmm
So butter is from God. So therefore, That's probably why they
butter
say
is
Everything
from
from
the
God.
God.
Butter
cows
is
are
from
like
God.
holy in other
Everything is
countries.
from
Hey,
God.
that's a bar. Butter is from God.
It is.
That's some fat people
You
shit.
could pretty much put butter on
That
anything. It's
shit,
gonna
that
taste
is
good.
fat.
I ain't gonna hold you.
He
I
probably,
prefer
you
to
know
cook
what,
with butter than
Mister, what
Aldo.
is
I
his
do
name?
prefer
You should
butter than Aldo.
put that
Conservative
shit on a
probably makes
t-shirt.
his wife stand up and eat because he probably like,
And
you're gonna
churn the
burn
butter.
calories that way. Like, hush.
Oh shit! I don't want no smoke, Chanel. I don't want no beef.
Why do you think I'm mad at you? I'm not. I don't
I
ever
didn't
get mad
say
at
you
nobody.
was. I'm
You
just
just
saying
didn't want to
He's
fight.
trying to avoid it
have a
getting
good
big.
night, no matter what. God damn it.
I always
Yeah.
have
Is
a good
anybody
night.
going to go to that YB concert?
I'm not playing.
No,
Fuck.
no. Okay, all right. Never mind.
Who are these people? What are they called?
I don't know.
NBA YoungBoy, you know. No,
I went
Oh, I
to
don't
the
know
Chris
that.
Shit.
Brown concert and it was awesome. If you get a
Who
chance,
concert?
I don't
Who
know those
DJ
people.
Genesis?
the NBA YoungBoy concert he was
Brown
going on.
concert was
Man, I'm
is
so surprised NBA
every
YoungBoy ain't
concert
cracked
that
that top
everybody
100.
has. And Chris
DJ
Brown
Genesis, you must
concert is
not be
that.
using your setup because your mic do not your mic is something
It's crazy.
in the bathroom.
It sounds bad. Oh, okay. Let me fix it.
Nah, it just sounds like a lot of reverb, like you're in the bathroom. But yeah, long story short, this chick was a virgin. She gave up the box. She got pregnant. She's a single mom. End of the story. You know what I mean? Let me take this out of this.
It's a non-story, honestly, bro. It's just nothing.
It's really not. It's really a story to let you know that marriage and virginity does not matter. Pop your pussy, have fun, be who you are.
Who is
That's
saying
to
this?
me, that's
No,
the story.
I ain't
Who
gonna
is
hold you.
saying this?
man.
Pop
And
that
where is
pussy
this
for a
from?
real
Pussy,
nigga.
pussy
I
on a
mean,
pedestal. Pussy
she
on a
about to now
pedestal.
anyway, so it is what it is.
So
Exactly.
anybody is everybody here like in a long term relationship? Yeah, does
I
everybody have
used to
somebody?
be. I feel like I still am, to be honest.
Oh, you're still in
You
love with
still
her?
keep. You still. You haven't taken the
I'm
ring off
still.
yet.
No, man, I can't let it do.
You still. You still got the promise ring on.
Nah, I can't. I have. It's an
Nigga,
18-year
Okay, I
promise
have
commitment.
a
ring.
better question. Has anyone ever on here been engaged and then didn't get married?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Me.
Buying a
Who
woman
said
a
that?
ring just seems
Wait a
so
minute.
Oh
Who
crazy.
said that?
shit!
Why you
Wait,
didn't
who
get
Story
said
married?
that?
time.
I listen. I gave this funky bitch a ring. I ain't gonna tell you
Uh,
what she did with it, but
Damn,
I gave
Wait
this
a
funky
minute.
bitch
Why is
damn.
Wait a
hey.
minute, Hood. Hood. That
This is
sounds
starting
like.
to make sense now.
Wait. This is something. It's
Oh
something right
Lord.
there. It's something
Got a
right there,
therapy
yeah.
session
Look,
coming, Hood.
Right. It
Let
is
me
let
a
try to
therapy.
tell you
it's
let him
something.
tell it? I
Hood,
would love to
Oh,
hear
sit
it.
sit in the chair, sit in the
I was
chair, and tell us about
So
the
Hood.
relationship with your mom.
So Hood. Did she
What happened, Mr.
decline?
Hood?
Wait a minute. Did she decline your offer?
No, she took
mm,
the ring. She
You
took the ring.
tried
It
it.
was
she
You
took it.
tried it.
it was a
Ooh,
great
Wait,
day.
she
no.
took the ring. Wait, I'm trying to figure
Damn.
out how it didn't end up in holy matrimony. That's where I'm trying to get
I
to.
know. I know. It's a hell of a thing.
You
Life is.
was trying to figure out why it didn't end up that way
Funky
because she
beat.
gave it back to him. Because have you seen who's
Oh
ever
my
did video?
god. She
God
found
damn.
his
It
Nah,
might
YouTube.
be a
She
funky
nah.
found
beat.
his YouTube channel and the rest was
No,
history.
no,
Right?
no, no. We had 3 kids
Exactly.
together, but bitches be crazy. What you gonna do, man?
This is crazy.
Wow. How
Hey
you gonna go out
man.
and let a bitch see your baby mama? Like, damn.
Oh,
Hey,
come on.
You
You
kept
want
the
going
you want to
back
tell
baby
and
us
I'm
mama.
forth.
gonna
you
wait
want
a
you
minute.
want to tell us your
You act
story,
like baby mama bitches do.
Who else has the right but me?
Yeah, yeah.
Tell us your story, Mr. Hood Conservative.
No.
Chanel,
I'm buying
Chanel,
rings.
we're gonna get your story next about your engagement that didn't happen. I mean, I think it's
You know
fair.
what? Fuck,
I'm
I'm gonna
very
tell my story
married.
too.
I've been married for 20 years. What you talking about, sir?
No,
Did you have a you didn't have I know you
No.
asked the question. No.
No.
What is it? The fiance never married type shit type story.
No.
Damn. So you got married
No.
in
I don't even know why you would
2005?
even think to send that out of your mouth, but no.
Well,
let me
I
hear
asked the question
He got
because you
Yeah.
put
married
the
when that
question
good
out there.
R&B used to be out
She
there.
said she
You
never had a heartbreak
assumed that I was
before.
alone. That's what you assumed, but you would be wrong
No,
about that.
I didn't assume
Yes,
that you
you
were alone.
did.
I assumed that you got engaged and then it didn't work. That's what I
Why
assumed
would you assume that?
because you asked the question.
No, I was just curious because a lot of people on the panel are not in a relationship. So
Yeah, I
I'm
got
like,
you. But
well, I was
I'm
just
just I was just answering the question on why I assumed it.
no, you shady as fuck and I know it, but that's okay.
Oh,
It's all good.
stop it.
Let's go to
Stop it.
B
It's
First of
Love.
good.
all, I
It's
was
all good.
asking
I'm
the
not
question.
offended. I'm not offended.
Wait a
It's all
minute.
good.
Well, I'm glad you're
B
not
Love
offended
said
We
because
that
I
people
I
don't
come
get
in I
engaged
come in
by a
peace.
ring.
I'm
I'm
like
sure you don't.
what is that shit? Hands up, don't shoot.
You're a savage,
Let
and I
me
know
ask
it.
y'all this. Is being married long a testament to a good marriage? Is it
No.
signs of a good marriage if people been married long? B-Love said her parents been married for 25 miserable years.
Yeah, that's what
It
I'm
is
saying.
crazy.
No. The answer to that is no.
Usually,
Damn,
yeah.
Chanel, are you happy? Chanel, are you happy?
I'm
You
very happy.
Blink
okay?
twice.
Just like
Just blink twice
I'm
if
married to
you.
my bestie.
blink twice. You answered that question a little too fast. You know,
No,
you 5 years away
I'm
from that.
very happy. I don't have a reason to not be happy. I married my man. He's sexy. He's beautiful. I love him. He's smart as fuck. Like that was my first thing
Don't
about
say
him.
that.
He's
Why?
smart as
Don't
fuck.
tell them. Don't say the man is beautiful in front of his friends. You know what I'm
He
saying? Like
is.
he's
He's
not as
gorgeous.
manly.
As far as I'm
This is
concerned, he's gorgeous.
Don't say
And
man
he
is men
works
the homies
hard.
again.
He makes
Witchdoctor
sure
over
his
here
wife is
telling
happy.
people what not to
So
tell her.
I'm
Yeah.
just trying to give. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying
I
to
say
give
my
it
husband's beautiful.
advice.
He's
She
not.
don't need no. She don't need no. She said she married 20 plus years. Look, I ain't
Yeah.
gonna
You know
lie.
what? I can't help it. I can't help
I had a shitty first marriage.
Oh, you had a first marriage.
it. Damn,
I
bro.
did.
How much time?
Yeah.
Wait, you married right now?
So that's
He
how
has
he found
started
out about
marriage.
me. That was
Wife
about
number
him.
2.
Oh, damn.
What, the
And
first
now
Yes.
she
time? Oh,
worships
okay.
him, so it's all good.
Let me ask y'all
Well,
this: do y'all mostly find that women remarry, or do y'all mostly see the fellas remarrying?
The
I
fellas
think
for
the
sure.
fellas
Hey,
do.
now
man,
let's go even deeper, right,
I don't
DJ?
know if women.
Like, cause I had a situation, right, where my
Not a
grandfather,
situation. This is
my
fact.
grandmother, well, no, not my situation. My grandmother ended up passing away, right, and my granddad like married another woman dang near like a year and a half afterwards, and to me, I was like, damn, like that's kind
That's
of quick,
cold
like.
blooded.
He was probably
Like,
cheating
you
the
know
whole
what I'm
I know
saying?
time.
you show so to your
He was
granddad and
cheating.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
to your grandmother.
Yeah.
That
But
was
that's
kind of fast, bro.
How long was he
yeah, 'cause
cheating
I'm
with that
like,
lady?
nah, I don't think he was cheating. I wouldn't
Of
go that
course he
far, but
was. Nobody gets married that quick.
I
nah.
don't think he was cheating either. I
Was he test
refuse to
Nah,
driving her
believe
car?
this man grandfather
nah.
was cheating.
Yeah, a lot of men would do that just because they're used to what they had, and they like got to go back and get that shit again.
Having a wife,
It,
yeah.
it's oftentimes could be a very bad decision,
Mm.
So
but
who
everybody
believes him?
deserves a redo.
I believe to a certain degree because like most of the time as a dude, right? When some shit is broken or some shit is not the same, you locked in on make or on continuing where you left off. So I don't see it far fetched for a nigga who been married for mad long to feel like, out of place. He look around, ain't nobody to bring his sandwiches. You know what I'm saying?
Not
Yeah,
You
sandwiches.
know what I mean? Nigga gotta, you get used
Or,
to living a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
you
Yeah.
don't
See,
understand how much we
so
value the sandwiches.
yeah,
What do you think your grandma would say
About what?
about the fact that he married this lady that quick?
Hope she's happy. I don't know. She's gone now. What does she want him to do?
Right, that'd be
I mean,
I
yeah, I
just
married
asked
my
the question, sir.
I'm
That's
I
all.
married I married I married my second wife. Like we got married in under 4 months, I guess.
Really?
5 months.
So y'all
Yeah,
went to
it
the
was quick.
courthouse?
Yeah, we courthoused it.
I think that's
y'all
so
know. So
cute.
how long y'all knew each other before marriage?
14
Man,
seconds.
before marriage, I mean, it wasn't that long. I mean, it wasn't that long. It was
Wait, you
about
said
before
4 months.
marriage.
My bad. Like before
Yeah,
y'all was in
yeah.
a relationship. Like how long? This is what I
Before we
meant.
were in a
Before y'all.
relationship,
Yeah.
Did she wait? Did
so
she savor her 30
Because I'm
years
trying to
before she
figure out if
married you?
y'all was friends, if y'all was in the same class, y'all was in the
You
same.
no,
had sex
no,
with her on night
n-
3. When did
no,
you have sex with her?
it was shoot probably because we
Do
went on a
not
couple
tell your
dates for.
personal business on this
This man,
internet. Don't
wait. I
tell
just
these
want to
people.
look.
You
I,
just
I
asked
just
me a
want to
question.
find out if he mean like 4 months into
Don't tell
knowing,
your
Man,
4 months
personal
into
no,
business.
I'm
knowing this
basically
lady, y'all got
no.
married, or four
I'm
months into
saying,
a
no,
relationship.
no, 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 no. I'm saying, when I'm saying when knowing
Mm,
her, knowing her took about a month,
okay.
um, and then probably about another month. Yeah, because at that second month there was
Was
like
you still dating your ex-girlfriend during this time?
I
Chanel,
didn't
where's
have
this man, old lady
I
watching? Come on,
I
man.
didn't look. Another thing is whenever I like I said, the first marriage was pretty pretty terrible. And I blamed a lot of it on myself, despite everything that went down, and no matter how I was treated, I always felt that, it was going to be my fault, because if I start telling people about the things that happen, it's almost like I get embarrassed by the way people look at me, because they're looking at me like, why the hell did you take so long to make an action? So, it's like I could do nothing but blame myself. So I had to reflect and do a lot. And I used to
You're
think to
punished for
myself,
loyalty.
All right, I got it. I got another
yeah.
question, right? Because I want to figure out from the
Dr.
first
Witchdocter, you
marriage,
acting like me now.
from the first. No, you be acting like me, Chanel.
No, you
Hey, she
asked me.
took us, man.
My bad. I'm in the Chanel seat tonight, right? So I want to know, like, because I'm married as yet, right? I want to know the first marriage. Did you take longer to get married than the second one?
Yeah, we took longer to get married, so we got engaged, but it was like a 2-year engagement. I mean, I wouldn't anybody who wants to sit here and do the wedding thing. I get it. That's like a woman thing, like, you know, doing the buying, going to setting up the venue and doing
Yeah, the
all that
ceremony. Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, people who want to do that, God bless, do what you do. But
Sounds
I
like you
I
saying
kind
don't do that.
I
Man,
kind of
most of
think
that
that
shit is
I
just for
kind of think
pageantry, bro.
yeah, it is. But some women want it. Some women want it, and if a
Yeah, we
guy
definitely.
sees that if a guy sees that it means that much to him, they're gonna kind of try and make it happen. But all I think is that it's going to be a detriment to the relationship. That's just my
Why?
opinion.
Why you
Well,
say that?
because
Why? I want that.
there's so much focus. There's so much focus on the wedding day, and then you got years upon years of marriage afterwards, and it's like nobody's even thought about that shit. And then when you do
Mm.
think about it, they're like looking at you like, well, huh, what are you what are your plans? What are you gonna do? I mean, I'm
Well,
following your lead, remember? So it's
mm,
like,
is that what
like
happened to you?
that is it's a lot that happened to me. But like I said, I don't think that I spent enough time thinking about not necessarily
How old were
marriage, but
you?
being a husband. I was shit. 30, I was 30, 30, 33,
Oh,
32,
okay. That's
33,
not that
When you
bad.
33.
first got married, or when you second? That's the
Second
first one.
time. I mean, first time,
Oh,
first time. Yeah.
okay.
So let me
You
ask
don't
you
know
this:
when you
what
got
made you?
married?
What's the difference between the first one and the second one that made you get married so soon? Is it the peer pressure, or
The
like
the
what made you
which
take
one?
action so fast? Because the second one you took
On the
action faster than the first,
Yeah, the
but for what
second
is
one I took
sunging,
action
it seems
fast.
like you happier with the second one than it
Yeah.
was in the first.
Well, bottom line is that, you know, um it's like I kind of consider myself to be an easygoing guy, and I also kind of felt that I'm the kind of dude that needs a wife. I kind of want somebody to look after me, type shit.
Mm.
So it's like if they're gonna do that, I need them to know that's what I want them to do. So if they're not trying to do that, and they're like saying I'm gonna do that just because it's you, and every time they're like, you know fixing my plate or preparing something, they're looking at me like with a scowl, like, shit, you better be doing this and you better be doing this because I'm doing all this. And I don't need you to do, I just don't want it because,
Right,
you
right.
know, so for one, it's like I'm not gonna be with a chick that's just gonna be a burden to me that way. So and so
So the
I'm
second
not gonna
woman
have a
didn't show. So the second woman
no.
didn't show signs of that. So you was like, "Yo,
She
let me
she
snatch
didn't.
her
She
up right
didn't.
quick."
Yeah,
That's what's
she
up.
didn't. Yeah, she didn't. And
And how long
then
have you been
and then
married now?
uh I guess in a month it would be 4 years now.
4 years. All
Oh,
right, that's what's up. Yeah.
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. But she's and then and I spent a
How
lot of
long was the
time
first
thinking
marriage? How long was the first marriage?
it was over in we got separated in 2 years. And
Damn.
then I broke. I had to be the one to break it off with this bitch. And by the, maybe by
Was there any
6 months later.
what was the final? Because all right, was there one particular thing that made the marriage not work, or was it like
There
a
was
series?
there was multiple things, and I can tell you the biggest. Please don't do this. Please don't ever your get the parents involved in whatever the hell you got going on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's her parents. I can see that.
Don't do it. Just don't do it. Not your parents either. You could tell them or whatever, but you can't tell them. There's certain things that you can tell your parents, but it's a fine line
Is
between
he
when
triple
they're
black
gonna
cousin?
Wait,
when
let
they're
him
gonna
cook.
they're gonna it's almost like you can't come back from it because you say something kind of so detrimental, almost not fair to your spouse, because they're gonna look at them a certain way and they're gonna be like, oh my God, I can't believe she did that. I can't believe. And then you got to sit here and explain to them, no, it's actually not a big deal. She's actually done worse and worse, and they're hung up
Damn.
on. So it's like, it's a real, it's just not what you should do. But I kind of felt like I
Business
kind of
for
had,
yourself.
yeah, but in that first relationship, I kind of felt like I had to talk to her dad and kind of like get his approval, and he really did honor that. He really did honor that, and kind of made me feel proud. But then it turned. I don't feel like talking about that shit. It's ancient history, but I still blame myself because I didn't think about what it is to be a husband in short, and I don't really think there's much, but you kind of have to, I mean, I like, just small example. I come home from work, right? And I got all this shit on my mind or whatever. And my wife is waiting on me and she wants to sit here and talk to me about her day. And I want to sit here and get on the game. I want to sit here and play PlayStation or listen to YouTube. But no, I'm gonna give her about an hour and a half so she can
Ooh,
tell me
only an
about her
hour?
day. Well, yeah, because
You gave those
I
people
work.
you
Why
work
not
with
third? You don't
8
need no
I
more
hours?
than an hour.
Yeah, no, yeah, because she's going to bed after that. But
Yeah,
that's
man.
kind of like the things that she doesn't want much. She doesn't want much, so it's like the little that she wants.
So are you in an interracial relationship now, or were they both the same, or were one?
Interracial. Yeah,
Yeah.
I got a white woman that's practices the Nation of
She
Islam.
said in a relationship. She, bro.
Wait a wait a minute.
Y'all
So
shady as fuck.
you a Muslim brother?
No, I'm not. My wife was.
Or your wife is
Ah,
your
Yeah.
wife is white and she's in the Nation of Islam?
I was just joking. She's not white. She's black.
ah,
Oh, she's
ah.
in the nation though.
Yeah. Well, her dad was a Nation guy,
Wait,
so
Now
are
I
you
see
black?
why he
he
snatched.
raised
Now
her.
I see why he
He
snatched
raised
her up
her.
early because she's
Hey,
actually raised a certain way. You know
she's
what I'm
a
saying?
yeah, man. Yeah, my wife doesn't show her belly button.
That's what's
She
up, bro.
will. She will.
Damn.
She will.
I ain't
But
gonna hold you,
I'm
bro.
just
If
saying.
I go around niggas, girls, and they chick is mad conservative, no flesh ain't showing and shit like that.
Mm,
I
yeah.
respect the woman, but I got a certain level of respect for niggas that be moving like the. Sure, some niggas is say like, yo, I'm confident I could have my woman assets showing out and shit like that, but I got a different
Yeah.
level of
That's
respect when a nigga woman is not doing all that shit. Cause she's like, this is my husband shit. Y'all ain't able to see this shit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So does she wear
That's how
hijab
she is.
when
That's how
she's
she is.
outside? Wear hijab outside?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't
I don't think
do
the
that.
nation
Yeah.
requires the hijab.
I'm not saying that she's practicing like that, but that's how she grew up. So
Mm.
that shit stays in her.
What she
Like
believes. Yeah.
yeah.
Niggas
Oh
who
yeah. Yeah.
women show their belly button
No,
can't
no, my
control
wife.
their
Yeah.
batch. That's all.
No, I'm.
Your batch is out of
That's not
Pacquiao.
him.
Manny
I can't believe him.
Pacquiao, nigga. You got
Oh
knocked
shit.
out. Your batch is out of Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Control your hoe,
Now,
nigga. She
now
out here running amok.
is he a
The
white
more skin
black
she show, the more she's willing to invite men. Yeah.
Hey, and
Control
hood
your
and
ball.
a hood, and not to mention, because
That wasn't hood
She's
said that,
she's.
nigga. This was ism,
I
nigga.
know.
Stop.
Yeah, my bad.
Well, act like
I
you
just
know who
want
you
to mention.
talking to. How you gonna get that nigga
Oh,
hood promise? Y'all
I
just
don't
gave
know.
up the
No,
game.
I only said this because I only
Gave up the game.
no, much, hey, much, but
Hood.
much
Nigga,
love,
he's
much
so
respect,
hood. Is that your daddy or
much
something?
respect, much respect is nah. He's not my daddy. He's just my minister. He's just He's just my pastor at the Church of Massage.
Nah, don't tell everybody that hood is your pastor. Over here, people ain't gonna respect you like
I
that.
know, they gonna think I'm serious.
Y'all just mad because I got my own thing going. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
I
I'm
know.
mad.
Hey.
Hood, I'm mad. I know you was doing it like that. I'm mad. But if hood is the church
got
over
people,
here, we
bro.
the opposite religion of hood. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
but
How
the only
can
reason
you have hood as a minister, you've never seen his face? You could be talking
I
about
don't.
white
Hey,
children
that's
trash.
when.
Society, bro.
Hey,
All we
hey,
ask
did
is
they
trust,
ever?
man.
Hey, did they ever see Allah's face? Exactly.
Ooh, that is a good. That's a
Ain't
good.
nowhere near on the level of Allah. I'm gonna drop you
Yeah,
now. You just
yeah. I watched that. I
oh
watched
man,
the movie
oh no,
The
I'm gonna drop
Message.
you now, nigga.
I watched that movie The Message. I
Get out of
seen
here.
it. I
Yeah,
know it.
You ever
yeah.
put hood
White
conservative
People
and
was
Allah
made
in
by
the
Yaku.
same nigga? The fuck out of here.
Wait,
But
so is the guy talking? Are you Caucasian? Or are you African American?
Yeah, I thought you was Caucasian.
I'm Caucasian. I am.
Ah, okay.
Straight from the
You
Caucasus
lying.
Mountains.
You
And you
lying.
got a black.
That
What you
man
got
is
a
nah.
what
Wait
is
a
it?
minute.
Ain't no
Yeah,
ain't no
wait a
way.
minute.
Full
Ain't no
disclosure.
way.
Full
I
disclosure.
can't believe
Hey,
I can't believe that y'all from America, bro. And y'all can't tell that this dude is black, bro. This man, he might talk a little proper, but this
no.
dude is
Hey,
not
look.
white, bro.
If
You know,
it
if he
makes
was
you feel better,
mid-30s,
I
he's
am.
another
Hey, I
black
am a
nigga that's
tether.
corny.
I'm a
These are
tether.
the corny
Tether
niggas.
over here. Tether. I'm a tether.
Why,
No,
why
man, I
you
don't
Yeah.
care about
get
none of
your
that.
But you are a dark skinned tether though. Is the question?
A dark skin tether? No, I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh man.
The lighter skin.
Are you are like an Italian white guy, or are you a?
Yeah, I'm Italian white guy.
The man is not white.
Similar.
The man probably mixed with white. He probably mulatto or something.
No,
You
no,
know
no,
what
no.
I'm
I'm just like, hey, I'm just like those white guys. I'm just like those white guys that you see in the spaghetti westerns that look fucking blonde hair and blue eyes, but they don't
saying? Man,
speak
this man
English.
this man probably grew up around white people, but he doing some white, bro.
No,
you lying to me.
I feel like y'all too triggered about the race thing. Why is everybody getting
Jesus was
caught up in
sweat
this?
on black dudes. They was on the debate
Hey,
team
man.
and shit. You know, they had no athletic prowess. They couldn't be on the football team and shit. So they had to
Couldn't be on the
be in
football
groups
team.
and
Oh
shit.
no, I couldn't be on the
You know what I'm
football
saying?
team.
So they have to debate
Dang.
bitches
Hey, you better
and
respect.
go
You
into
better
math
you better
equations
respect
with
my.
women
We better
so they can get
respect
a
the
woman.
D3. You better respect the Division 3 football. I know it's
Oh,
D3,
okay.
but I played it.
I
Come
know
on,
a
man. You
couple
need to be
niggas in
college
D3.
for D3. They just invited
Yeah,
you to walk on. Nigga,
yeah, they
intramural.
did. They did. Hey, true freshman. I was a true freshman. Back.
Shout out to Indiana
Yeah.
State University.
Crazy. I
Oh
be
yeah.
knowing
that's
these
A
niggas,
light
man.
skinned black dude, a light skin like us, like
Yeah, he's just a light skinned black dude that sounds like a white man. That's where
No,
we
I'm
at right
not.
now. Bro.
I don't
He
think I'm
sound
light
black
skinned.
to me.
Oh,
Yeah, he
Of
sound
course,
black.
Chanel.
I'm
Chanel,
glad. I'm glad
you
I'm
got
glad
a
to
you got a little bougie on you too. You got a bougie
But
ass.
See the thing
Who is
about
this
Genesis,
to me?
Genesis
hey,
is from
but
the
I'm a tether.
conscious
Hey, but
community,
look,
so
I'm a
she
tether.
mostly be around like Pan African people. She don't know the difference
Hey,
between a white
wait.
person and a
I'm
black person.
first generation Nigerian. Both my parents Nigerian.
Oh, you're from Nigeria? Okay.
Yeah.
Them
I
niggas
heard of,
probably got hella bread, hella finesse, hella
oh
scam. You know what I
God,
mean?
shout out to Burna Boy.
He's about to scam you. Don't nobody hit his cash out, nigga.
That hush
All
puppy
your money,
shit.
nigga.
That nigga on his hush puppy. You know what I mean?
Nigga, if he
Yeah,
Nigerian,
Dreads
he
hell
for
running.
sure
no.
scamming.
Yep, that
You don't
bush
see
meat.
me. You don't see me running around trying to be with Kendra G and nothing like that. Oh, man,
I would
but
be with Kendra G. Hey, is Kendra G an attractive woman, yo, or is she just is that BS, yo? Like is she
I
what is that?
mean, she's a bit of a. It looks like kind of like a plastic body.
Yeah, she's plastic. If Kendra G without the body, I won't. Her face is not good enough to stand alone without the body.
Yeah.
Respect.
Her body
Damn.
is real. So I don't know
Black
what y'all
man,
talking
stop
No,
it.
I'm not
She has
saying
a
her
big
body
butt
is
and
fake.
breasts.
She might have had a boob job done, but I'm saying if she
She
didn't had a good body, her face wouldn't be enough to stand alone by itself. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Okay,
I understand that though.
You don't have to have the voluptuous body because they got a beautiful face. It depends on the woman.
So are you saying she's
She
ugly?
a 4.
No, she's not ugly. She's not ugly. I don't think.
Well, if
I
she
don't
gotta
think
be
Kendra
ugly, if
G's.
her face alone can't get you there.
No,
Yeah.
no. She's not ugly. Like your body, your face, and your attitude in a combination, it'll get you by. If you got a good face and you got a good body, a lot of times these niggas ain't give a fuck about no attitude or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They still, you know what I mean? You get
That's a
by.
fact.
But if you got
Hey,
Kendra
Witchdocter.
G face and no body and Kendra G attitude, hell no. Ain't no niggas dealing with no shit like that.
I have a question for you, Witchdocter. Did you see that video with Drewski and his girl where they were on the stage and she had that red robe on and she
Oh yeah, you saw that moose come out. Yeah, the whole moose came out. Did you see that?
Oh, the moose knuckle.
Yeah. Was that a skit? Was she really just nasty and tacky?
So
Like
here's
that?
the
No,
question. Here's
was that
the
a skit? No, that was her joke.
Let's hear the question.
Yeah.
Because guys will sit there and pretend because we were talking about like, oh, okay, well the Kendra G, you know, she has a BBW and whatever, or BBL or whatever, or BBL, right? But I saw a lot of guys in the comments that was like they would even knock that down with the moose knuckle thing going on.
I would.
So
Man,
what's the thing about the BBL?
Hey, look,
Wait
you
a minute,
smash
niggas,
one
wait a
chick
minute.
with a BBL, and then it's kind of like all the same.
Wait a minute. When niggas talk about BBL, they're not saying most of the time is about wifing a woman with a BBL. But 99% of niggas, heterosexual niggas, is still gonna fuck a woman with a BBL. Niggas don't give a fuck about that shit like that.
What about the moose knuckle though?
Yeah, she was a big woman.
Moose knuckle.
What's
if
a
you
moose
got the
knuckle?
if you got the if you got the camel toe printing, which I don't know which nigga would run away
Oh,
from
is
the
that the
camel
moose
toe.
knuckle?
Oh,
No,
moose
it's
knuckle.
not it wasn't a camel toe. She's a big 350-pound woman.
That means the pum pum fat. That means
Oh,
the punani fat.
moose knuckle. That's
The
that
pum pum
glorilla.
chunky.
That's that glorilla. That's that glorilla shit.
Y'all don't like that, huh? Y'all don't like
Too
that.
much fat around the pum pum.
I don't know, man. I think I'm turning into a prude.
DJ, look up a girl named Bambi. His baby mama name is Bambi, and you'll see
porn
the video.
star? Oh, you said
No,
porn
it's not.
star?
No, far from it.
Moose
Nah.
knuckle. Ew.
Bandy, BANDY.
How do you personally know porn
BAMBI.
Because there was a corn store named Bambi.
Have you,
Used to
did you
watch.
see it though? Did you see the video? So I'm like,
Yes.
my question
Duh.
is that like, so when people see that,
Oh Lord, I'm shamed for watching corn now.
in the
Oh God.
video,
Lord,
All married
forgive
men
me.
watch it.
Don't strike
because
me
they're
down.
not getting enough sex.
as
All
much-
married
Oh,
men
yes.
have to have them a little corn girlfriend.
guys were
You women ain't giving up sex. They just had a woman say you should make sure
First of
your
all-
man ejaculates 21
Bambi-
times in a month.
Bambi
So
was like
married
back
men
when
is
they
sex
had
deprived.
DVDs. We're talking about 2002.
Wait.
This is
You
probably like
talking
54
about?
now.
Wait a minute. You talking about Bambi? This girl that looked the big girl?
Yeah, the big
No,
girl. Yes.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm not hitting there. Look.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, there's a video where she was basically twerking on Drewski, and her whole fupa pussy came out, bro. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Oh no,
It was different, bro.
I'm not shaming the big girls. You know what I'm saying? Big girls have fun too. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, y'all Google the picture. Bambi, her name is. Look, I'm good off of that.
Like little shit at her.
I brought that up because y'all saying that the BBW, but I'm like, a BBL, but I'm like, but it was a lot of dudes with the BBW situation.
Look.
With that situation, that was like,
Wait a minute. You see the thing, the misconception that people have now with this BBW thing. Just because you're a big woman, that's a BW. That's not a BBW. A BBW is big, beautiful woman. A BW is a big woman. So every woman is like, oh, I'm a BBW model. Nah, you look, lady, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're big don't mean you're a BBW.
Witchdocter, you are far too kind. Some of y'all are
A
just
big body
savages.
bitch.
Can we just say that some of y'all are just fat?
I don't like use the derogatory term "fat bitches." I use big women.
I
Big
made you
women.
say it though. I made you say it. Progress, nigga. We making
I
progress.
think.
Nah, because that's a derogatory term. I'm not above saying it. I just
I
choose.
think
married.
I think
Wait a
I
minute.
think I'd rather smash. I think I'd rather smash a BBW chick over a BBL chick. Honestly, I don't know.
I mean, if the
That's what I was trying to find
BBW is look, if the
there's your
BBW
answer.
is good looking and is the right, you know, what I'm saying the
So
right
you'd rather
the
smash
waistline
Lizzo
in the
over
right
Lotto?
place.
I would. I know. I could take that.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, basically you saying you rather have Lizzo than Lotto. That's what you telling me.
No. Lotto's much different because
No, it's not. That's why you can't say that statement you just said. That is not a black and white. It's a case by case situation. You know what I'm
Case
saying?
by case, exactly.
So
Lotto
if
is
y'all
such a
calling women fat and you want to share, huh, you fat. So what about you crash face niggas that don't never show your face? So women can judge y'all. Why y'all don't do that? Why it just be one sided? Y'all be calling women out of shape,
Listen,
fat.
I've had
I'm not a whole
I've had
They
to
don't
cope with my
mind.
ugly face for
They
all
out of
these
order.
years, bro.
They won't submit. But you niggas won't even show your face. What if you fat, out of shape, got a gut, can't do 5 push-ups? Come on
If
now.
I can cope with being
Yeah,
ugly,
talking
you
about
can cope with being fat, bro. We got to meet in the middle.
Okay. Well, cam up. Let's see what you're working with, player. Check it out.
this guy here, man. This guy here.
That
Hey,
might be
said,
saying words like big back.
I'm just saying
is that
we need to
You
see
see, I
what's
don't
going
use
on.
them
You want people
terms.
to
I
join
don't
your
use
church and
big back.
congregate?
I don't use these terminology.
Big back is funny though.
It is funny.
You want niggas to
Big
join
back.
your
Big
conservative
back.
congregation. We need to see some of you crash face, Volvo face looking niggas.
They were saying all that big back stuff, but honey, big back don't have a problem getting some big deep. So I don't know why.
Wait. Big back don't. Wait a minute. She said big back don't what?
We ain't got no problem getting that big D. We don't have no
Big
problem.
backs get cracked too. God damn it.
Wait a minute. DJ Genesis. All right, DJ Genesis. Look, man. Respectfully, right?
Okay.
Women bragging about getting D is not a flex because nigga, look.
Why did it get all
after midnight? After midnight, niggas got a whole different phone list. You know what I'm saying? That they swipe through this. You know what I mean?
of course, bodies look a lot different when it gets dark.
I don't like how you was all coy about talking about fat girls earlier. Now when we out here proudly boasting big backs get cracked too, goddamn it. Just say it
Say all
loudly.
of this. When I go outside or when I go to a concert, I see more dudes and I do my own inventory just for YouTube because y'all be acting like y'all get nothing but dimes. I
Right.
see it's 70%, 80% of dudes that you would think is a decent looking brother that should be having some 8s and 9s or better. They all be with big backs. It'd be about 20% be with what you would call a fly
Nah,
bra.
it's higher. It's higher than
Niggas be holding
20%.
hands with
It's
big
higher.
backs.
Nah, it's higher than 20%, dude. Bro, it's like 45. It's like 45, 55%.
Wait a minute. So how y'all don't know? How y'all gonna sit here, right? How y'all know that
Big
the
back
chick
then you
wasn't?
can crack.
Wait a minute. How y'all know that the back wasn't a regular size back? But you know what I'm saying? He just had the ladies
to a big
at
back.
home
Right.
just eating milk
Right.
duds. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And she
That's a good
back
point.
probably got big.
Bro.
I only seen about 2 out of 10 dudes with what you would call like a petite, that Kevin Samuels fit, feminine, and whoosh, under 140 pounds and hut, you the size of a running back, all that bullshit. I seen y'all with running backs and defense alignments.
Hey, Isn't. I'm gonna keep it
That's
a buck.
kinda old.
Y'all be
Appreciate
trying
a little
to
deep,
pin me
man.
down.
Y'all
Tell
make
me what my eyes seen.
Listen. If you only fuck black women, you fuck the fat chick in your life because it's a lot of fat black chicks
What
out
the
there.
And
fuck?
it's
Sometimes
okay.
that's why
It's
they
okay. Hey,
Chris, this
Witch
is
Doctor, you
exactly
got
why they got problems with you, bro.
Witch Doctor, you got
Hey,
people in the back.
Hey man,
Yeah,
I'm saying.
Rooster, we got 10 people on the panel. StreamYard don't allow us to hold more than 10 people. But if you would be so kind to drop somebody from the panel for $5 or more, you secure a spot.
Drop TD Jakes. He ain't talking about nothing.
And please don't volunteer to drop nobody because Rooster.
I hope to God you're not calling me TD Jakes.
I just said earlier, nigga. Am I
Get
talking
cracked.
too fast?
Man,
Or are you listening too
no,
slow?
hell nah. You
You
gotta
got
you
any
gotta give me
nigga with a
somebody else.
name with some
Don't give me
initials
that.
in the
Don't give me
front.
that punk.
He even a
Don't give me.
mortician nigga that work at a funeral home or he in the church. TDJ, TR. That you nigga, you either lawyer or you evangelist, nigga. Yeah, I know what you is,
You
nigga.
get along with anybody.
I can see that.
That's why you
They
said
kill
something.
with
Hit
no
dogs holler.
Just say TDJs.
So
Oh,
DJ
what an
Genesis, because DJ Genesis be talking. DJ Genesis is a bigger woman, right? You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
but she don't get no issues. From which, you know what I'm saying, she don't get no issues getting no dudes and shit like.
Yeah, she almost flew me out one time. I remember that. Yeah, she ain't got no issues at all.
Well, if the
She
fat
even
is
got a
in the
type.
right
She
places,
own,
we like it. We like it in the breast and the ass. That's
Genesis,
what
she
black
be
men
flying
like the
niggas
fat.
out.
But you can't be shaped like a
this
burrito.
nigga trying to get flued out. This nigga act Genesis.
I like planes.
Nigga say you like planes. Yo,
Well, if Genesis cam up, then you cam up, then nigga.
Yo, you gotta stay out my business, bro. God damn,
Nigga,
you
you
like a
on this
fucking
panel,
junkie.
nigga. I'm in the business, nigga.
This nigga
Hey,
like
hood.
a junkie,
You
bro.
niggas
Hey,
like
hood.
to, you niggas
Hey,
like to
hood,
talk
man.
shit and hide behind
He's your
y'all
competitor.
little
He wants
sign.
he wants
Nigga,
to
y'all
compete
little
with you
sign. Nigga,
for
y'all
your
be
back
roasting
door.
niggas.
Well,
wait a
can you
minute,
just show us a
Ism.
picture of
Y'all
you? It
niggas
doesn't have to
sign
be your
out here
video.
hate black women. Donate $1.
Ism,
And then when they
Ism,
push on this shit,
Sisterhood service.
Ism,
sign up.
how come they give hood a church and then give the Ism a church? What's up? What's
Yeah,
going on?
Exactly.
The fuck is going on?
Exactly.
We might gotta start a church for
Oh,
Ism.
right next
That's
door.
what, okay.
Hey, that's how
Yeah,
they.
we
That's how
get our
write
churches
that
church
do,
down.
to be
man.
up the
No,
block.
Better write that
Witch
down.
Doctor, you can't move God,
Free
bro.
market
God gotta move
economy.
you. That's not how this works, Witch Doctor.
Well, he
No,
just
we're
did it
not
with
trying to
you.
move
Shit.
God. Wait a
Congregation
minute. We're
going with
not trying to
He
move
did.
God.
He did
At
it
our church,
again.
God moved through you. You know what I'm saying? What are y'all a false prophet? You see, people if you
Exactly.
watching from
Listen,
hood channel,
misogyny
you
is
gotta
biblical. Don't you dare
rethink.
call me a false prophet. My shit is straight out the book. What do you
You know
mean?
what you
Yeah.
sound
No,
like?
I'm
I
trying
said
to
you
tell you.
sound like a
Hey,
false prophet.
just like that Family Guy
Straight out the book
episode.
of coonery.
Just like Family Guy, Church of the Fonz. Fonzie be praised.
Fonzie be praised.
Church of coon.
These niggas, man. Look, man.
Anything to poke at black women. Your last video was showing a white woman in
Facts.
blackface. She like your sister because you a black man in whiteface. It
Oh,
goes
y'all
both.
talking about that girl chick?
But no, a lot of black men will date a bigger white woman, and then
I date of any
Well,
big woman.
they did.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
But a bigger white woman, she gotta have something, right? Or they just going, don't she got good
gonna have
credit? It's
something.
gotta be something there. Something gotta, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
She's
gonna have
she's
a
agreeable.
They want to have
She's
a biracial
hey,
child.
she's
She got a
she's
Hyundai for you
agreeable.
to drive. She got a
She's
gift card for you.
Agreeable. Who
She's
said
agreeable
that?
and pleasant to
Gonna
be
send you
around.
the
Who
EBT
said that?
card.
She's
She gonna act
pleasant to
right.
be around. Fuck it.
Who said
Yeah.
she
Yeah, she's a
agreeable?
You can
nice
drop
girl.
her off at work and shit. Use the car and shit. Pick her up
Y'all
after work
Yeah.
an hour late. You know how
Use her
niggas
good
do.
credit. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
y'all
Well,
brace
if you get a
yourself.
snow, she
I'm
definitely
about to
increase
drop
your
down and
credit
let
score.
Rooster up for like a 5 minutes real quick, right? I'm about to
Does
let Rooster.
anybody have a
Oh
credit score
man.
over 800?
Her credit score is
Nah, I rub elbows with a poor. I rub elbows.
You see how Chanel always want to come up here with that?
do.
Oh, 800.
800. That's damn near perfect.
Mine is almost to
EBT, baby.
800.
But why
I'm
you had to
working on
just
it.
like throw that in our face? You could have just
Huh?
said, "Do anybody know somebody with that?" Well, mine is 800. See, that's what people got to live on. Your credit score. Why you got to down us?
I'm
Hey
just
man,
asking.
Chanel, I got one
hey
on
she
Nah,
830
nah,
right here.
nah,
My
nah.
shit.
hey
You
she
know
put
women,
she
women
put
voice
a
get
dick on
high.
she put a dick on the table and pretty much said, "Hey, say
You
y'all
put a
got a
what?
dick this big?"
Put
She
a
put
I
a
dick
don't
dick
up.
on
know.
the table and
I
said,
don't know about
"Is it
dick on the
y'all
table.
got a dick?
The hell
Y'all
are you
got a dick
talking
this
about?
big?"
Y'all funny.
Nah, I don't know about that. Don't put your dick on
Nah,
the table. Leave
nah.
your dick.
Hey man,
Zip it up,
I
Chanel.
was
Zip
how
just
it
about
up.
that?
saying
How about
I'm
this?
Put
close
that
How
shit
to
about
it.
this?
away.
I'm
Her
just
her
excited about
proverbial
it.
dick. That
I'm
better.
about to
The
get you up out of
proverbial
here,
dick.
man. I'm tired of y'all congregation
I'm
coming
about to
over here
get
with
you
all
up
this
out of here.
Sweetwater antics, man. Where my phone at? I gotta
Oh
get you.
Lord.
Oh shit.
Oh Lord.
Y'all funny.
Where my phone at? Let me go on the other side
Yeah,
of this room. Let me get my phone. I got to get you up out of here, TD Jakes.
Hey man,
I'm
Okay,
tired of y'all
is
with some sweet water
does
antics,
anybody
nigga.
have a 700 credit score?
Pause,
So we're
bro.
gonna say Close
Too
to
We're
late.
his
not about
8.
to do this, Chanel. Chanel, we not.
Is it,
No, okay,
Why
we
you
not. We
asking
good.
us these
We get
questions?
it.
why does
You
it
want
feel
to
like
ask about
speed
who you
dating,
What
voted
Chanel?
for?
what
Are you trying
credit
to are you
score?
trying to hook us up with
Ask about who
somebody?
you voted for.
It
That's it.
says she went from virgin to single mom. Should we wait to have sex? Now, what that got to do with credit score? Why you
That's a
flossing?
good question.
I mean, for
That's a good
real.
question.
Oh, that
Yeah,
I'm
really
gonna
you
tell you
acting
right
like
now.
Birdman.
I'm gonna
This
tell
is
you right
off
now
season.
because
Why you
it don't
stunting?
matter how good the D is. If your
No,
credit
no,
score is
yeah, it do
bad,
because the
your
D
house
is
note
not
gonna be
good where you at.
bad.
So the only
Your
thing you
car
can
note
floss is
interest
your
payment
credit
gonna
score.
be bad.
If you was getting
Yeah,
flat, you'd be like,
you
I be
gonna
getting
be
dick
paying for
down.
a house
But
for a
since you ain't
30-year
getting dick down,
mortgage.
then you
Chanel,
got
do
to
you
talk
know
about
this by
credit score.
experience, or
some of the
are
things come from
are
a
you
guy.
are you
I'm
saying
just
you know this
saying,
by experience?
you got to
So
ride
I'm
that
a
credit
social
score
worker.
wave.
So social workers tend to know people who are not at their best.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
Have you been flattened before?
This nigga is
Oh,
wild.
My friend, which
That's all
is
I'm saying.
tonight,
So that's why
Mr.
you got to live on your credit
I'm.
score because
Hey,
you ain't getting
I
flattened.
think she should answer that question.
I think she
No, I'm
should too.
not
That's a
answering
good
my
question.
personal business on the internet. Just understand
Well,
I'm
you telling
Oh,
us
happy.
your
hey,
800
we've
credit
been
score.
I'm
How the fuck you
happy
we've
and
been
I'm
we've been
satisfied.
personal all
You
day.
just said your credit score is
No,
the
not
highest up
my
here,
sex life.
and
I'm
you
not
go to
telling
Ruth
y'all about
Chris.
that.
You
Y'all
be
gotta quit
stunting all
now.
the time on people,
I'm
and
gonna
then
say
talk
ain't
about
no
No.
personal business.
I
What?
ain't
mean,
nothing more
for real.
personal
We
than your
listen
credit.
and we
Ask
don't
me
I'm
for
not
my
judge.
social
okay. I'm not
security
telling y'all
number,
about
but
my
you
sex
can't give
life
out
on the
you can't
internet.
give
I'm
out
not
personal
doing that.
business. You
Just
tripping.
understand it's good. That's all you gotta know.
It could just be yes
Okay.
or no.
That's what a lot of people do. They have to put their house that's damn near they underwater in, or their car that they late for 3 months. I got a Benz. Oh, I got an 8-bedroom house. Yeah, but you underwater in that motherfucker. You act
But
like you
are you saying
flossing
that
on
that's what's
somebody, but
going
but
on with
but your
me?
credit is all
Let
messed
me say
up.
this: I'd rather be
Exactly.
underwater in a house than
Confused.
be late on rent. Because let me tell you something: you could like
That's
stay in
true.
an underwater house for a
That's
year,
true.
and if
Yeah,
you
Mm-hmm.
get late in your rent, you got about 6 months.
How how would you know?
I
You did
agree
that?
with DJ
Because I've
Genesis.
been there before. I've
Oh
been there.
shit.
Hey,
So you been there
In a
before.
house, and I've been underwater in my
You
it's
house.
I
levels
you
to
used
was
to
this
work
shit,
for
man.
you
Wells
was
Oh
studying
Fargo
God, and
you was
stayed in
near
my
studying
house.
people.
Gation.
And I've
So
also
that's
like
how I
been
know.
kicked out of an apartment
Kicked out.
An
uh,
apartment gonna give you 10
rental house.
days.
Why
Get your
you
shit
ain't get
No,
together.
kicked
Hey,
it's
yeah,
out?
I
been
got
3
evicted.
months. I don't know about 10 months, DJ Genesis.
Wow,
Who
what's
got
See, y'all,
mad? They
happening,
got
y'all
baby?
evicted.
What's
talking to me,
happening,
man. I can't
baby?
talk to y'all.
3 months
Who
What's
and
got
you
happening,
evicted?
man?
evicted.
Who is
Honey,
What's
this
good,
bitch?
Yeah,
Minister?
you can
what's
keep loan
going what's
monitoring. As
going
long
on?
as you
Turn it
got a
down, turn
good
it down,
loan,
turn it down,
long
Nah,
turn
as
we
it
you
got
down,
this
man.
little nigga
Turn
man.
it down in
Goddamn.
the
Nah,
background,
nigga,
y'all
we turn
people,
it up. You
my good
turn
people.
down.
No, no, no. I'm
No,
telling everybody
who's
this because
drunk,
I
nigga?
don't know I don't know about my shit hitting right because it's shit playing.
Huh?
Turn it down,
Don't
turn
ask
that
us that. Ask
TV
your
down.
woman.
Everybody in the
Like,
house.
pause,
No,
Don't
man.
no,
Hold
ask
up,
us
no.
pause,
that question.
bro.
What's
What
Pause.
we
happening?
talking
We
Pause.
about?
finna do it
Who
the
remember
dumb
your
way,
shit, man?
baby.
Does
No,
anyone
we
know?
finna do it the dumb way. I'm trying not to
Boy, is
I'm
crazy.
trying not to interrupt this immaculate conception of a YouTube page because it was
Brother, you
birthed
definitely
by
interrupted. How you
an
trying not
extreme human being. But listen what I'm saying, man. What y'all got going on, man? I see you color people are arguing and having a great debate or discussion. I wouldn't even give it a
We
debate.
really wasn't.
It's just niggas. It's just niggas in a cuddle, fanning flies and telling lies, baby. What you got going on? Let King Rooster up in here. Let me see and foresee what's supposed to be going on. And I thought I heard the old ism up in this motherfucker.
Oh, you know I'm
What
up
the
in here, Chanel.
ism,
What's
man?
going on with you?
No, look. What you got to lay down for the hungry hounds and for all these sucker duckers? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
god.
These looker whores and the
God
hoot
damn,
owls.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? What you got, baby?
Go
Lay
ahead, man.
it
Yeah,
down.
he
Well,
in the
no,
congregation of Islam.
hold
Go
on.
ahead.
Before
Rooster
you
Get
like
get
your
to
to
game. You
talk
talk
got your
now,
to
suckers
you
himself,
hat
better
right
baby.
now.
lay
You
it
ruffling
down
that
on me.
feather.
You
turn it
better lay
down.
it down on me straight, baby. Because
You
if you
like
don't
to
lay it
Hey,
down
talk
on
pause
feels like
Hey,
this shit feels like a black exploitation movie.
I
It
got
does,
you.
bro.
No,
You know how like
no,
it'd be
no.
like the
I'm telling you.
Don't
cartoons,
lay it
Florida
down on
and
me
shit.
straight. I got to pull your card,
that Chuck
nigga.
Turner type shit.
Yeah,
And you know every
bro.
one of them.
Yeah.
Y'all be trying to talk about black exploitation movies, but y'all watched
Hey,
every one of them.
He been smoking alcohol.
There was some strong black exploitation films. Strong.
Yeah. You
No,
just a
ain't nothing
jive
about
turkey.
no. It wasn't no black sports exploitation.
Ain't
See,
nothing wrong with black
y'all done been
exploitation.
listening to them white folks talking about it was
Exactly.
exploitation. But see,
Exactly.
all this it
The
was
only white person is
illumination.
hood services up
No,
here.
the whole thing is It was illumination. It was
Appreciate that.
bringing
Respect my shit.
before the
Exactly.
light to the black essence of being extravagant, extraordinary. The person that can be in the light, in the forefront of black Hollywood. That's
Yeah,
Hollywood.
nigga
See,
cooking.
y'all say it was exploitation, but our culture is not their culture. Why would you compare or try to make it equivalent to their culture? So it's not exploitation, it's illumination. It's bringing forth light to what we are and how we move and
Well,
operate.
you're up here
Not
with two men who wish they were white.
I'm
The two men
confused.
on the end, they wish they were white. So you know,
Damn.
this is how I go sometimes.
I don't give
I don't
a
know if
damn
I ever
about their
said that.
wishes.
I don't know if I
I
ever
don't
said
give a
that.
damn about their wishes.
Listen, if you believe in white supremacy and you call me white, you just call me a supreme being. And I'm over here glowing in my chair right now.
I don't know you did that.
He's a supreme white man.
Supreme.
Boss level.
No.
Boss level.
Okay, there's no such thing as a supreme white man. What is wrong with you colored people? There's no such thing as a supreme white man, a supreme
Well,
being.
I know a couple white people that's better than you, Rooster.
Listen what I'm saying.
Uh-oh.
I know a
Whiter
couple
inside.
black
Pow,
people.
pow,
Hold on. I
bang,
know a
bang.
couple black people that are better than you, including myself. Look, I know a couple of black people that are better than you, including myself, my good sir.
Right. Right. You're right.
Look, based on my ways of thinking and then my ideologies and the way I was put together, bound together, shaped and molded by old folks from the old generation, nigga, I'm better than a lot of you niggas. But I don't run around boasting and bragging and telling you, hey, a lot of you niggas are socially detached from your people. A lot of you folks are separated from your tribal nature, and then y'all be sitting up here listening to white folks tell y'all what y'all supposed to be. You niggas is crazy. I come from the great state of Mississippi, and get what? Hey, whatever you look, you see what I'm saying? We indigenous. No, that's not
How
the
you
cricket.
feel about
You know how we got the cricket letters. You know how we got the cricket letters.
I want to know about the crooked letter.
You know how we got the cricket letters.
I'm with you, Rooster. We indigenous people. We was
from-
already here.
from
Christopher
kicking-
Columbus
This nigga
didn't
thought he
discover
said
Kicking
indigenous.
white folks in their ass and breaking
You
their
didn't know you was
motherfucking
indigenous?
ankles, nigga. The cricket letters. Come on, man. Come on.
We're indigenous people. We was already
Nah,
here.
you an
You
African.
indigenous.
You're an
Bruh,
African.
Ain't no
you got
goddamn
me
African
fucked up.
nigga.
But look.
I ain't no
Crooked,
fucking
the
African.
reason
Got a
why
nigga here
we
These
from
got the
niggas
Nigeria.
want to
crooked
be
letters
indignant.
because
You don't know
Mississippi
where the hell you
indigenous
from.
folk
That's what
been
I am.
kicking white folks in their ass
Nigga, I ain't seen
and
one
putting
slave
it
ship.
down for the
Show me a
hungry
board
hounds,
from a
nigga.
slave ship. Show
You
me a
crazy as
oar, a
hell.
rudder. Show me anything from a slave ship. That's what they told us,
Is
nigga.
Show
We was
me, show
already
me a
here.
black ass Native American.
Nigga, please.
Show me a
Nigga.
Native American that looked like Demon Hanstu.
It wasn't a Native
Show me a
American.
give us
I'm an
free
American
Indian.
Indian, nigga. I ain't a Native
Show me a
American.
give
I'm
us
an
free
American
ass Indian, bro. I
nigga.
need to see a
We
nigga
was already
Indian.
here. We need to see you, nigga. Says the nigga that
Hey
don't show
Hood,
his face.
hey Hood, they'll give you a give us free Indian. He's gonna be that mascot for the Cleveland Indians. Back in the
Well,
day.
this nigga's a mascot because he
He
keeps
was
something on
a
the top of
Negro.
his head and he keep his face in secrecy. So he's
Niggas
the
be
mascot.
desperately
fool.
wanting to believe shit.
He's the
Yeah,
YouTube
and they got,
mascot.
hey,
He won't show
Hood,
his
man,
face.
the
yeah,
life
all
of
you
a
niggas
sub-Saharan,
backwards.
the life of sub-Saharan is like god awful. So you
Didn't I
got to
pay to
believe
get
in other
TD
shit.
Jakes out of here? You need to go time out
Hey,
for me. Go
this
sit
is why
down.
I'm Team America, bro.
Oh
Wait
Lord,
a minute.
Team America, World
Oh,
Police,
my
bro.
fault. I just seen that shit too. Which one
oh
of them is
shit.
TD Jakes?
TD Jakes.
Uh-oh.
TD Jakes. How you feel about hood conservative views?
You go ahead and ban me already.
Shut your mouth, boy. Shut your mouth.
Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing.
Always remember to stack that bread, neighbor. Money, cash, hose.
Mr. Rogers is always a fly nigga.
Yes, also to Mr. Rogers. Who else we got at? Oh, I think Uda Dip.
Well, your usher is gone right now. Ain't nobody to pass out the the uh the little papers, the fans and shit in your church. Your church is empty
You
right
just mad that nobody loves you, bro. I ain't never seen nobody join the panel to back you up. I ain't never seen nobody put no money up on you. Nobody ever said, "Here, put this money up to bring
They don't
Ism
love
back." No,
you,
nobody
nigga.
loves you, bro. And you know the funny thing?
Everybody
I don't even
loves me,
try to be loved.
nigga.
That's the weird
Are
thing.
you
I don't
out
even
your
try to be
mind?
liked. I just come
Nigga,
into the
I don't
room and
have to
say
be
shit.
like I'm
And the next
loved
thing
out
I
here,
know, people
nigga.
fuck with me.
I'm not having problems like you with batches and complaining
Who
about
says I got a
hoes.
problem with batches?
You do.
I've been up here having a wonderful conversation with all the women of the Witch Doctor
But your
Nation up
views
here.
say you don't
I
like
don't
black
listen,
women.
listen,
You upset.
I came
Who
in
hurt
waiting on
you?
the white flag. Me and Chanel, we gonna have a
Who
great
hurt you?
time. She
What's her
married, but
name?
I'm gonna treat her like it's the first day. I'm gonna be on my best behavior, and we gonna have a great night. You up here acting like I'm a problem, bro. You the only nigga that got static, and I think it's because you just lonely, bro. You just mad that nobody. You got this whole church, you got a whole building of people that fuck with me. And you come
This
up
nigga
around
hood
here
turning up today,
I
man.
like to rattle your conservative
He
all
came
the
cage.
prepared
time.
to the ism. He came prepared, man.
I like to rattle your conservative cage. I like to poke at you when you're in
Listen,
the
you should
cage
come
in
up to
there.
the church,
You know
bro.
what
We
I'm
gonna
saying?
give out
I
plates
like to
on
come in there and
Sunday.
rattle you up a little bit,
You give
nigga.
out plates to the old people on Sunday.
He said he give out plates at the church.
That was a pretty good one, right? That was your best joke of the night, nigga. I still like
God
to come
damn,
up here and
bro.
rattle your cage, nigga. You gonna cam
Don't
up
run
and
out
it's the
of
last
jokes
thing you
on.
do. Then we'll be able to judge you since you always talking shit about everybody else. Let
Listen,
us see your ugly mug
I don't. Look, I already
that
told
only
you.
a mother could
I
love.
want you to imagine me as ugly as you can, and then tell me I'm wrong. That's how this works, bro.
Nigga.
Because
You
listen,
nigga, because
if I
you
was
said something about
beautiful,
my
bitches
mother
would
the other
believe
day,
me no
nigga, and I
matter
ain't
what.
forgot it, nigga.
If I was
I ain't gonna never forget it, nigga, because I only talk about you, nigga. I don't never
beautiful,
talk about
me
the
ugly,
women and the
and then
children,
tell
nigga.
me
You
I'm
said something
wrong,
about
bro.
my
That's
mama,
part of the
nigga.
game.
Yeah,
That's part of
nigga.
the game, bro.
No, that ain't part
I
of the
need to
game,
be
nigga. You
ugly.
don't make the rules of the
That's
game.
why I
You
don't
ain't
have to
no
cam up.
got no bylaws in this game, nigga. Hush.
This is why I don't cam up, bro. I want you to assume I'm ugly.
You are.
Okay, now what you got?
Crash face, nigga.
Now what
Talking
you
about
got?
these women.
I'm
Take your mask off.
ugly. I'm ugly. You know what? I might as well be fat. Fuck it. All right, let's go for it. Let's go for the hat trick. I'm ugly. I'm fat, and I'm broke.
All you
Now
gotta
what
do is
you
hit that
got?
little button right there.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Get it over with. Get
Tell
it
me I'm
over with.
wrong.
Fulfill your
Tell
destiny.
me I'm
Be like,
wrong,
yeah,
bro.
nigga, this
Man,
me.
don't be
I'm out here.
disrespecting the fat people. You
I'm
won't
out here,
breathe
nigga.
heavy.
That's how
Hey, you
you
know
need to
what? I
be.
take it back. I gotta
Face
find
the
another
nation,
cut.
nigga.
I'm just trying to make the point. Like,
Face
it
the
doesn't matter what
nation,
you
nigga.
imagine me as. Like, you can't
I
tell
don't
me
imagine you, nigga.
how
I
wrong
know
I
you
am.
full of
Like, prove me
bullshit.
wrong about some
Any
shit.
nigga that hide behind an avatar is a cream puff.
My
Or soft
avatar's
dog.
dope. You like this avatar. This avatar's cool.
Nigga, that avatar ain't shit, nigga. Just like you. Can't knock one bitch. Can't knock a book off a bookshelf.
You
Always
worked
talking
hard
about
on
black
all these
women.
images and nobody
Please,
looks
nigga.
at them.
You had a black
I
woman one
spent 2
time and she
minutes
left
on
your
this
stinking
avatar
ass,
and
and now you
everybody
mad at
knows
black
you.
women. So you niggas is enraged. That other nigga talking about he red pill light. All you red pill niggas is on some whole shit.
Listen, what do you talk about on your channel?
Go check it out, nigga. It's right there. It's got all the 1,200 videos. Go look, nigga. Press the
1,200
button.
videos, nigga. What have you spent?
Okay, well, go
1,200
look
videos
then,
talking
nigga.
about?
You will see. Instead of talking, sucker ducker, check it out.
I'm curious. I got the band right here in front
Well,
of
I
me.
got some perspectives over there.
I'm
Understand me?
curious. What are your
Go
perspectives,
check it
nigga?
out, nigga. Elaborate
What
on it,
have you
nigga.
spectated
It
on?
might be too complex for your comprehension, nigga. Go check it out.
It might be, but that's why
Conservative
you're here
man.
right now. You could tell it to me slow, in small words.
Yeah.
What are your theories? What are your
Go
philosophies on
check it
batches?
out, nigga.
What is the
Subscribe,
ism
nigga. Press the
philosophy on
button.
batches? I
I
need to
ain't
know
gotta
the
give
ism
you
batch
a
strategy.
tutorial right now. Go right there. You go to all
I
these
want
other
to know. Give
bullshit
me
channels,
the
nigga.
4-minute batch strategy.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe this will give you something that you can go over there and
Like,
get
if
some
I was
hard
trying to get a
truth.
batch right now, how would
Sometimes
you
the
help?
truth hurts, nigga.
If I was trying to get a batch right now, how would you help me?
I go to the channel, nigga. Say it right there.
Oh, I gotta
How to
go
get
do
a batch.
I gotta read and shit.
Hell yeah.
Fuck out of here. out of here. Man, you don't gotta read to get no batches. You sticking on no shit.
What Clue at? Come on up here, Clue.
This nigga tapping out.
That's tapping out.
He
I wanted
tapping
another
out.
nigga up here to talk some more of your rhetoric. I was giving you a helping hand.
Come
What
on,
you talking about?
listen. You the batch
I
master,
can't
bro.
tap out with you.
I don't
You
have
not even
batch
real,
wisdom.
bruh.
All I do is
I don't
criticize
fuck with
and
you fake
hate.
niggas. I don't care
I'm
about you
trying to
niggas. You niggas don't exist in my world. I just rattle you niggas
I
cages
was
when y'all
being
come up
cool
here.
with
There's
Chanel.
nothing to tap out about.
I was
I
being
don't
all
know you
friendly
niggas.
and peaceable with Chanel. I'm asking the batch master how to help. Can you help me get batches, bro?
Nope. Hit the cash app, and you can get a
I
consultation.
gotta buy
Nigga.
batches from you. Is that
Yeah,
how
you ain't
this
gotta
works?
buy
I
no.
gotta buy
You buying
batches
some
off you.
time, so I can. If I'm gonna give
God
you the
damn.
batch, I might as
This is
well
a
keep her,
cold
nigga.
game.
I show you how to get her, nigga.
You know how they say the game is to be sold, not told. I gotta
That's why
buy
I say
batches
go on
off
and
of
drop
Ism.
some money in the cash app, and I
What
help
kind
you.
of batches you got,
Consultation.
bro? What kind of batches can I buy
Go
from
on the
you?
channel. They right there. Check it out.
Oh, you got like a catalog of batches?
Go on the channel. It's sitting right there, nigga.
So you're
Right
trying to
there.
just buy you're trying to buy the batches,
You know what I mean?
Hood. You're not trying to learn how to
Ism
get
live,
them.
nigga.
I'm
Check
trying
it
to
out.
figure out the Ism strategy. He said I gotta send him some cash apps, so that I
There you go.
automatically assumed I gotta buy the batches from him.
Nah, the
I'm
man
gonna just
could
give you the
sell
knowledge.
you
How
a
it
fish.
works with niggas.
It's like the man could sell you a fish or teach you how to fish or sell you the fishing lessons. You know what I'm saying?
They only want to give me a problem, Witchdocter. When Dr. Schwarzkopf at their college, Cambridge, or University of whatever, they shut the fuck up and took down the notes and got ready for the test. But if Ism say something, they don't want to listen to me. And then they got a degree in accounting, and now you're a barista.
Ism
Shut the
trying to
fuck
send
up,
me on
nigga.
a journey through his channel. I gotta sift through
Yes,
all his
yeah, there
1,200
you go.
videos to
There you go,
find wisdom
nigga.
and shit.
You
I ain't
want a
got
nigga
time
from
for
his
that.
channel? Same thing, nigga.
We right here, right now. It's the
What don't
batch
you,
about
when
to
you
hit
go
the
over there,
block,
just
and
check
I
it
need
out.
you to give me some game
Skim
right
through it.
now, bro. I need game right now,
didn't
bro. I
send
need
no
you to
cash
help me
app.
right now. I
And I
need
don't feel
game.
you sincere.
You see,
I would have
when
gave
you
it
put
to you
these
for
niggas
free,
on the
but I
spot,
feel like you
they
gonna
fucking
show
worthless, bro. When you put these niggas on the spot, they full of shit. I desperately
put me
need
on no
help
spot,
finding the
nigga.
batch. This nigga Ism says he's the batch master, and
But
he
you
has
see,
no help
but
for
look
me.
at this, but Hood. But to be fair, if you desperately need the information, you would have paid for the consultation, bro.
That's good.
I'm desperate and broke, bro. What you think desperate means? Nigga, help
But then
me.
if you broke, then your priorities is fucked up. Why you broke and you trying to hunt for
How I can't
bitches?
get a batch broke? You niggas ain't got no
Because
faith
why
in me,
you want
bro.
to do that?
Hold
It's
on,
not,
Broke
bro.
niggas
Why
get the
would
most
look?
batches.
It's
Hold
not
on.
that you
I'm
can't,
confused. I'm
bro.
confused. I
No,
thought
bro.
broke
Look
niggas
at
be
this.
getting the
This is
most
why
batches.
you confused, bro. What it's not that you can't get bitches when you broke. It's like, why would you want to have bitches and be broke?
No, it's not even that.
Unless you
Ism
and
is the batch master, though.
unless you and the chick is about to get some bread together or some type of shit, she about
I
to put
hear
you
you,
on to a
Witchdoctor. I
job
hear
or
you. But Ism is the batch master. This is what he does. This is his claim to fame. So it's like having Michael Jordan in front of you and not asking him about the jump shot. Like, fuck, I'm asking the nigga about the jump
Just
shot.
because you see Michael Jordan in front of you, that don't mean he's gonna get on the court and start showing you a 1, 2, 3. You got to go to his summer camp. You got to know somebody. The channel right there for free, nigga. If you want to be a member, you can join that. If you want a consultation, you can do that.
School.
Because I don't think you're sincere. If you were sincere, I might just give you a
Oh,
bar
now
right
I
now.
gotta prostrate myself.
But I ain't giving you nothing because I think you on some bullshit.
God damn. Let me see. I'm trying to get game from the batch master, and the batch master don't want to give me no game, bro. Story of my life, I'll tell you.
No,
I ain't
no,
gonna hold you. If I was
no game
broke,
and
I
no
wasn't
batches.
gonna
Story
try
of your
to.
life.
I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? That is crazy.
But no,
that's why you talk about bitches all the time because you can't get one. The one you want, you can't have. She won't act right. Who you can get, you mad at. That's why you don't show your face.
If you got 12
videos, all
of
that.
game
You
on
niggas
your
is
channel,
upset.
why are you trying to extort me right now, brother?
I ain't trying to extort you. I said go to the channel.
Witchdocter, how's that work? You got 1,200 videos of free game right now on this
Oh,
channel.
you went over to the channel?
He
Oh,
want
okay.
me.
Go, nigga. That's the start.
He said 1,200. I'm going on your numbers.
No, I said 1,200.
But you want to extort me right now when I'm
I
here in
extort
front of you. I'm a younger man.
Donation.
I'm the youth.
For the game that I'm
Compared
giving out.
But look at this Hood. But Hood.
Youth. When you
But
got
Hood, you're not being fair to them. You're not being fair because look at this. If the man you gotta provide value and then ask for the paper, right? The man already provide 12. How much videos you said for the free of there?
1,200.
1,200 videos. If you can't sift through all of them 1,200 videos and you want the direct to the point, then you gotta pay the man. Like that
Let the
shit is
man finish
crazy. You
talking,
want the
nigga.
shit tailor made.
Let the
You
man
want
finish talking,
you want
nigga.
the class tailor made to you. You go to school, right? And they got teachers, but if you need extra help, you need tutoring, you gotta pay. You don't get free tutoring, bro. That shit is crazy. That shit is unreasonable.
You don't even
And
want to
if
pay for
and
that.
if and I think if Ism was white, you would have paid him. That shit is
Exactly.
crazy.
See? Exactly.
Honestly, I think
You
if
only
Islam
want to
were
pay the
white,
white
he
people.
would have a better sales
Dr.
pitch.
Schwarzkopf said, I have to
If
pay.
Islam was white, he would have a much better sales
Dr.
pitch. You see,
Schwarzkopf
terrible
said,
at this
I
shit.
must
Swear to
write this
God.
down. I must take notes for the test coming. I have to get ready for my thesis. Got that degree and you ain't even using that motherfucker. They play.
He ain't value.
Yeah, I'm
He
trying
ain't
to give you
value
some
you,
life
Ism.
skills.
He ain't value you.
I'm trying to give you some life skills and you don't want them.
Life
And it's
skills.
1,200
Wow.
videos right there for you to get started.
12 videos of
Then
life
you can get a
skills.
membership, $2.99, $7.99, $19.99. Or you can get a consultation, nigga, $50 an hour, nigga.
Oh,
I'm gonna throw you
$50
2 hours
an
just on
hour.
the strength, nigga. I'm gonna give you a
$50
double
an
up, nigga.
hour. Damn.
Yeah, sir. Is on 510, nigga. Gmail.
You say 1,200.
510 at the cash app, player.
Hey, Ism, you said 1,200 videos.
Yeah,
that's a whole encyclopedia game, man.
Come on, man. And I got shit on private that I have way back. If you're a member, you can get in them videos. You can't tell me you ain't gonna find something. They just don't want that. They don't want me to be right. They want their way to be right. They want to argue with a bitch. They want a math equation a bitch. They want the bitch to submit and tell them you guys are right. We shouldn't be single moms. We should, you know what? My pussy is wet when you talk about me. When you tell me that my SNAP benefits and that's what I get. Whoo, come on. Hit this box. They don't want to be smooth. They don't want to be charismatic. They don't want to take no game. They always doing it with a facetious type of attitude about it. But when he went to college, oh yeah, I got to go to class. Oh, I got to get up at 6 a.m. I got to be in Professor Schwarzkopf's class because he's teaching a special. But when I talk, I ain't shit. But that's why they lose with the bitches.
Here's a question, Witchdocter. Do you know that women have to dial their intelligence down by 3 notches when they actually have to deal with men?
That's
a lie.
What the fuck
That's a
is
lie.
going on? I gotta
That's
hear
a lie.
this.
Stop, Genesis. That's a whole lie.
I respect that. Genesis,
You know what? Wait a minute, please, gentlemen. I would like DJ Genesis to expound upon this shit right here, because I need to hear this. Because you know what? I ain't gonna hold you. I know men and I know women, right? And I would say most of my homegirls, they're a little bit smarter than my homeboys, bro. Like it's kind of fucked up, bro.
It's the other way around for me, DJ. I don't really like. It's some intelligent women out there, but most women, like, they have run from a nigga that's smarter than them. A lot of women don't like niggas that's smarter than them.
Black women. A lot of black women, because DJ, you're not wrong in what you observed. A lot of the women seem to be a little bit sharper in a lot of areas. However, if you're a bright dude, that shit it intimidates them. It's like a challenge or some shit for them now.
And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Niggas that I know, I wouldn't say that they just dumb, but it's like the women know. They know how to be smart without seeming. It's like niggas, you already got your guard up. But it's like the chicks, they know how to be smart without presenting themselves as they smart.
And then,
a lot of times they even present themselves as they, like, I know chicks that present themselves as they dumb so they niggas could feel so they niggas could run shit out. They run shit and shit. Sometimes they do that shit, bro.
So the bitches is running game on niggas. And these niggas say game don't exist. But the broads make y'all think y'all winning. Because see, when you gamed up, they be like, ooh, don't even come over here with that game. They be wanting a goofball nigga that they can run a 44 fake, a underhand screwball.
That's
right. They psych you niggas out mentally.
See, here's the thing. Let me just say this real quick.
Go ahead, play.
This idea that niggas is just dumber than women and niggas will just do anything for coochie. That's a certain segment of niggas. Niggas that's on point that got their shit together. those women don't want to deal with those type of niggas because those niggas come with standards.
But look at this 18. I'm just talking about numbers. Look at this 18 to what you exactly what you just said, word for word. To add on to that shit, how much niggas you know is that caliber of nigga versus the other niggas, bro?
Right.
Straight up.
I know some hood niggas that them niggas is just dumb. Period. It ain't got nothing to do with no woman. They just dumb. Like they don't know much.
But look
Then
at
I
this.
know
All right,
some.
all
Then I know
the
some
smart
that's
niggas that
logical.
you know. Let's just add the smart niggas. Fuck the dumb niggas. Let's
Okay,
just add the
niggas that I
smart
know.
niggas. Out of the smart niggas, how much percent of just the smart nigga population is gonna get distracted by some coochie?
Not a lot because they got shit to lose.
Bro, bro,
They got shit to
at
lose.
least
They got
40%.
shit to lose.
I would say at least 40% of smart
I
niggas.
don't know. No. I give. I
They'll
give
get
you
distracted.
40%.
They get distracted every time they
What
see
up? What up,
booties
Vic? What up, Vic?
Shannon Sharp just lost 26 million
But
chasing
what
behind
about
the cat.
okay? So when you say that when you allow a man to do something, you allowed it, right? You allowed him to kind of play you, right? Because you knew he was playing you. So that means that you're dialing yourself down just to try to be with that guy. But you
But
know,
Genesis, that's what I said earlier. I said that earlier to what Travel One comment was. They say because she said that men was deceitful. So either is the niggas are dumb and they outsmarted by women, or is the men just that much, or is the niggas that's dumb are the women dumber than the niggas that's dumb? That's getting outsmarted by the dumb niggas. You get what I'm saying?
Good question.
wait, say it again. I'm sorry, my
That was
brain.
too many
It was
dumb.
clumsy, but it's a good
You
question.
got to slow that one down. You said dumb too
It's a
many
good question.
times. I got confused. I was like,
No,
huh?
what I'm saying is that when I said earlier, Travel One said men are deceitful and they always trick women and all of this other shit. So, but I'm hearing on one hand that women say that niggas are dumb and they're smarter than niggas, but then on the other hand, I'm hearing that men are deceitful and they always able to outwit women. So,
You
which
see
one
this
is it?
thing,
If
bro?
if
Look
the
at
nigga
this.
is deceitful and
I could
he's able to
answer this.
outwit women, is
Look at
that
this.
woman dumber than the man that's outwitting her?
But
I
look
think
at
what's
this
happening is
18.
women
Just the fact that they made us think that we deceitful is a testimony to they smart, bro. Because
No, they not making anybody.
wait a
They not
minute,
making
because a lot
anybody
of
that's smart.
niggas as
Okay.
because even you saying that, like I think that from the outside looking in, if I could just look at couples, you know what I'm saying? I think that the woman, even though niggas get caught up doing a lot of shit, I think women are more deceitful than men, bro.
Oh yeah, I
You
definitely.
ever sit down in a room full of chicks and see how they have psychic battles between each other, and you don't even know these chicks beefing and they're giving
That's
each other
psychic.
weird energy. They the whole time they warring with each other, they beefing, they battling, but they ain't even saying a word. They just doing different. That shit is over our head type shit. We ain't even in that world of shit that's going on.
I know how
Have
to
you
say
ever
something
been
else.
amongst a bunch of women, be the only man, and they're all competing for your attention? And
Bro,
it's
anytime you the only man, they're gonna even if you, let's say you the ugliest only man, but you the only man, they're gonna compete for attention. That's just how y'all give it up.
Here's what I
Even
think.
if y'all ain't
DJ.
wanted.
Why
No,
would we
to
be doing
respond.
that exactly?
Hold on one second, y'all. Let me just say this real quick. To respond to what you were saying, DJ, right? So either because what that means to me, either if you're able to make men think that they're deceitful and you end up being outwitted by that man, then that means that was some shit you just wanted to do anyway. And you turned around and you
Oh,
wanted
don't
to.
get me. I'm not saying that women are exempt from being stupid and doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? We humans, we bound to do some stupid shit. But I'm just saying that a lot of times they get by with making us think that we smarter. If you playing chess with somebody else and you assume that you the better chess player, you more vulnerable than that person because they more sharp now. But you letting your guard down because you think that you already got it in the bag. But they just playing to play. You play. It's like you play fighting with your little cousin and they fighting for real. You know what I'm saying? And you underestimating them and overestimating yourself. That's already you already one step behind if you overestimating yourself. And they good at letting us overestimate ourselves.
Well,
I
you know
disagree
how
with that
women
one.
are smarter than men.
I think he's like a pimp, right? Or like he comes off like a pimp, right?
Oh my
These
God.
niggas,
This
y'all
lady.
always say that.
Hold
I
on, let
don't.
me say
Hey,
this,
Witch
right?
Doctor, why I never say
How
that
many?
and they always say that?
Hold on,
That's crazy. I just be
they're always
saucy like
saying
that,
a
and you
lot of
just like
those
it, huh? I
women
can't. But you
They
know
trying
how
to play.
to me, how
are
women are
smarter
smarter.
than men.
This is how women are smarter than men because they wouldn't have a whole sector called red pill after these niggas find out how women really are. If you already knew and you would have came to isms class, you would know how women is. But after you get used and abused by one of these women, now you become red pill and all this other bullshit. We used
I
to
don't
just
know.
call it mannish. We used to just call it being a man. We used to just call it somebody gaming you up. But after you niggas come to find out that your woman disrespected you, treated you like a sucker because you thought you had the upper hand, but she had a mental stranglehold on you, sucker. Now you on red pill rhetoric every day, spewing out hatred towards black women when your uncle, your father, your grandfather was supposed to game you up.
It's way
You
more to it than
goofball.
red pill. I mean, it's way more to it than that. Ism. But I was just
Everybody got these definitions, man. Most of these niggas are crying
it's
niggas about hoes.
it's because you just making it simple like it's all about these dick and pussy conversations.
That's all it is.
And it's much
then
more
y'all
than
try
that.
to
It's
make a
not
nigga
just
go way
that.
over there and come
It's
back.
not
But when you
just
come
that.
back, it always end up about bitches. You niggas try to
It's
come
not
up
just
with
that.
all this other shit about the
No.
red pill ain't this, it's
No.
That's
that.
why
But at
you
the
ain't
end of the
got no
day,
No, no,
church,
no, no.
Ism.
Hold
about
on,
niggas that
hold on.
can't pay for
18,
hoes.
18. Let me tell you this, bro. I don't believe in
Man.
all of the
Here we
internet drugs. All these pills that they've been serving over the internet,
Bro, wait a minute,
bro.
bro.
I
Wait a
don't
minute.
believe in
We
it.
ain't trying to
Hold on, Rufus.
we ain't
talking
trying to
about,
change
bro?
the subject. I just want to
What's
say
the
this
red
one thing,
pill?
right? Wait, I just want to
Right.
say this
Is there a
one thing.
blue pill too?
I don't
Chanel, why
think
do you keep
no.
asking
Wait a
questions like you're
minute,
13
God.
years old?
God
I know,
damn, bro.
right?
Sorry, my bad, DJ. Go ahead.
Nah, you good. You good. I ain't trying to say one sex or one gender is just automatically smarter than the other. I'm just talking about in relationships and moving out here. That's how I observe the world, bro. I be seeing women finessing niggas more than niggas is finessing them. That's how I be seeing it, bro.
Facts.
Yep.
So I'm gonna just say this real quick. Based off of my personal experiences on dealing with women, anytime that I was
Bro,
able to
but you ain't
observe,
let me get me. Yeah.
Bro.
I was go
You
ahead,
got
Rufus.
it. You got it after 18. No, go ahead, cause Rooster about to take us around the
Trying to
world.
I
figure
was
out
about
what
to
the
say,
red
you know
pill
what's
is.
Chanel? Go watch a YouTube series. Just click in "red pill" in the search bar and go watch some videos, and it'll tell you.
But
You
it's
No,
like
because then
sad
that's
that
gonna
you
be
think
in
that
wait.
my.
Hold on, Rooster.
DJ Witchdocter. It's sad you think that, bro. Look, I'm finna show you something. DJ, bro.
Go
Look,
ahead. I'm
if you
going to
was
mute up.
actually around me, bro,
Mm.
you will actually understand how I actually move.
Hold
Until
on,
you
Rooster.
are
Let me just say
actually
this real
around me,
quick.
bro.
I got
But
you,
I ain't
Rooster.
gonna take you
Let me
around
just
the
say this
world
real
because
quick.
guess what? You might not have the
So are
tokens to
you a
go
blue
that
pill
far.
or a red pill?
Because the whole thing is, bro, when y'all
Or you
talking
eat
about all these
carrots?
women, bro, ain't no such thing as a goddamn bad woman, man. All of these niggas
Oh,
just ain't putting the work to shape and making mold a woman. I am the sheep herder. I am God-like in God's likeness, right? So what happens is I create chaos and peace. So if a
Mm.
bitch wants some peace, I give you serenity. If you want some goddamn chaos, bitch, I knock you across your motherfucking head if you
Oh
treat her like that.
hell
So
no,
if you
no,
want that
no,
shit, bro,
no!
no,
Don't
bro,
do that.
hell no,
Disclaimer.
no,
This
no.
content is for
But see,
entertainment
but
purposes only. Opinions expressed by hosts or guests are their own and do
no,
not
no,
reflect the
no,
views of
no.
this
Y'all
channel,
been
platform, or the Not for Human brand. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh my god,
Put
bro.
put duct tape over their mouth. Put duct tape over their mouth.
Let me tell you
This
this though.
nigga Rooster gonna
Y'all
get
been
us
You got to
caping.
look
stuck.
on your
No,
ball.
How
You
do
ain't
you
see,
know
playing
you
the
a
fair.
whole
lesbian?
thing is, the whole
You
thing
got to look
is,
on your woman,
y'all
man.
niggas
That
been
ain't fair.
mama raised, bro. No, let
Why
me
you
tell
beating
you
on
this.
women?
A lot of these niggas,
Why
y'all
are
been
you
listening
cheating on
to
women? It's
Tupac.
crazy.
Y'all been listening
Niggas say
to that
not gonna
goddamn
take
Dear
us
Mama,
around the
bro.
world.
And
Rooster, come
look,
on,
this
man.
is what I'm saying.
Come on, the
DJ
ladies want
Witchdoctor.
to know why you beat on women.
Majority of niggas been listening to their mama side of the story instead of their daddy side. But they
Mm.
got some AI generated music
Did your
that they
daddy teach you to
took.
beat on women?
Look, They took Ludacris.
Let's not
Look. They took. Hold on, bro. They took Ludacris music, and that nigga was talking about domestic violence, bro. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get out the way. Get out the way.
That's
You
domestic.
know what I'm saying?
How did he put that together?
Yo, if you look, DJ Witchdocter, I'm gonna send you that clip. I think I sent. Look, listen.
Go ahead
They
and
were
send me
talking
the clip
about
and come
niggas.
back.
He wasn't talking about
Go ahead.
women when he said move,
Go ahead
bitch.
and
He's
send the
talking
clip
about
and
We
come
might have to
back.
get TD Jakes back
Telling
now.
you
'cause
what
you
I'm
just
I feel like
saying.
you did
Your
this to
mama
us,
raised
Witchmaster.
niggas gonna always be in
Wow.
bend a knee.
Let me say something, Bruce.
See, 18 is why I
Look, the
told you to
mama
not do
raised
that.
niggas is always gonna
Goddamn.
bend
Yeah,
a
you
knee
right. You right,
to a
DJ.
certain thing though, DJ Witchdocter. I'm telling you, bro.
Your
I'm
mama
telling
didn't
you,
raise
bro.
you.
13th letter.
Don't say nothing.
Them
Do
Some
you
pancakes.
Hold on 1 second, Bruce. Let me say something. Hold on. I'ma just say based off of my personal experience. Anytime that I dealt with women, if women were always thought they was slicker, women got a way of telling you something while trying to like play it off and everything. If I'm able to judge a woman's character and I see what she on, you know, you call out, you be like, man, you thought this and this, because I'm 2-3 steps ahead. Women be like, you think
But
you got
bro,
me
you
figured
project.
out? You
But
think you got me
Rakim,
figured
bro.
out? Like, I'm like, shorty, I ain't
Come
one
on,
of them
bro.
goofy niggas. I ain't one of them goofy niggas.
How much niggas is doing that, bro? This is what I'm trying to say, bro. That's what you doing. How much niggas is like that? How much niggas is doing that? How much niggas is picking up on that shit? The average nigga is just on default setting, bro. Just out here, just doing what they gotta do. They ain't even thinking about all of that shit, bro.
You know what it is too, Witchdocter, bro? Like, let's say you like being for real with a chick and you like her and all of that, you in love and all of that goofy shit.
Is this
You
Mr.
not being
18th letter
suspicious
or
about her. Nah, this is conservative. I'm just saying, once you start to, once you being for real, you're not being suspicious a lot of times. You be like letting your guard down and shit. And
you
that's
mean
when
like the lady we were watching earlier?
I mean, perhaps, yeah. I'm not really
Okay.
trying to talk about her because we're talking about the man's perspective this time around. But like,
Mhm.
that's kind of how it is. Like, if you let your guard down, it's because you like her and you want to be for real and all of that shit.
And you trust her.
Not just that, but I don't know, because I grew up around a lot of
It ain't
women, so I
about no
know.
trust. You ain't got to trust nobody, bro. A lot of
God
people don't
damn,
trust
Rooster.
themselves. Everybody wake up in everybody wake up in the morning. They can't stand themselves sometimes because they know they fucked up dealing with the wrong goddamn people and they can't stand themselves right now today thinking about what the fuck they done dropped off. Dealing with
Anybody
this
know how we
stupid
got
son of a
here?
bitch. I'm finna
Hold
show you
on.
something, bro. I'm finna show you. Look. Y'all always like to talk about my boy JP, right? And I knew something
No
was
one is
going
talking
on.
about
Like
him.
you remember when
Nobody's talking about JP,
no,
bro.
it's the first time I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna show you how women operate, bro.
No.
You notice when my boy had the wicks, the first thing he had to do in order to get with the woman, he had to cut off his locks. The story of Samson says the same
Oh
says the
my
same
god,
thing.
no, this nigga is not about to say JP is the same story.
I'm finna show you something.
This
No,
nigga brought up
DJ,
a
let me do
Bible, bro.
it, bro. Let me do it, DJ. I'm finna show you something. The
The
whole thing
story of
is,
Samson.
once you the story of Samson,
Story is
mighty
Samson,
nigga.
Oh
bro.
no,
Can we
no,
vote him out
Rooster.
the
Oh
audience?
no,
No,
come
let
on.
me do it.
Hey,
Let me do it,
Witchdoctor, yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna catch y'all
Let
later.
me
I'm
do
out of
it.
here, man.
No,
Now it's about the
no, don't
story of
be out of
Samson.
here. But
He's gonna
this
leave on
my
the
boy
story.
now.
We
But I'm
didn't
finna
finish
show you
listening to
something.
his story.
Welfare